All right. If people on YouTube, if you can see me and hear me right now, just quickly give me a yes in the chat window. If you can hear me, if you can see me, quickly give me a yes in the chat window, please. All right. Yes. Looks like people can see me. I am live on YouTube right now. Today is World Suicide Prevention Day. And today I have decided, based on my team's request, that we are going to do live coaching on Zoom right now in front of the whole world for some people who are having suicidal thoughts. And we're going to take them from darkness to light. We're going to take them from suicide to life. Because there are specific reasons why people feel suicide. You're going to learn today, why do people feel like not living? How can we raise them again? How can we not solve their problems? How can we upgrade their what? Everyone show me your hands. Frequency. Because everybody thinks solving problems can help somebody save their life. It's not true. The reason people are suicidal is because their frequency is very low. Once you upgrade their frequency, they feel like living again. I'm going to be revealing that to you, not by teaching this today as a theory, but by doing a live demonstration. And while doing this live demonstration, I'm going to ask people who are on Zoom with me, only and only those people, to raise your virtual Zoom hand if you have thought of committing suicide. If you had tried of committing suicide, I will personally help you today in a live coaching session. Now listen, we are live on YouTube right now. So only raise your virtual Zoom hand if you are comfortable being recorded, because we are going to use your example not only to help you, but you are going to become an example for the whole world, how to go from darkness to light, how to go from suicide to life. How many of you are ready for this? Raise your hands, please. All right, before we start, before I select somebody who's raising hands, here is what I would like to request all of you to do. Let's start this session with manifestation. Let's start this session with an affirmation. All of you say this affirmation with me. This call is already helping thousands of people to go from darkness to light. This call is already helping thousands of people to go from suicide to life and to live an inspired life. How many of you would like to keep this manifestation, that this particular recording that we are doing, this particular call that we are doing today is going to be a message for thousands of people to live their life full of inspiration? How many of you would love that to happen? Raise your hands, please. Then come to the gallery view. Everyone come to the gallery view. Take both your hands in the blessings position and say Tathastu. Let there be life. Say it loudly. Tathastu, let there be life. All right. So like I said, the people whom I'm going to choose right now, I have not met them. I don't know them. I'm going to do this last second right now. And when I choose that person, I don't know anything about their life. But here is what I'm giving you a promise. The promise is, if the person who is willing to come out of it, that is the only reason they're going to raise their hands. How many of you agree with that, by the way? If they're going to raise their hands, that means they want to come out of those suicidal thoughts. Yes or no? I promise you, if they are ready, they can go to life and they will never try this again. I have done this hundreds and thousands of times, and we can do this again today. Keep that manifestation. Those of you who are meeting me on YouTube Live for today for the first time, my name is Mitesh Khatri. I and Indu Khatri, my wife, we are law of attraction coaches. And today we are using some law of attraction principles to help people to go from suicide to life. Let's begin by selecting a few people right now on my Zoom call, where right now, if you see, there are 1,000 people live on my Zoom meeting. And on my YouTube right now, we've got about 230 people viewing at this point of time. So we've got about 1,200 to 1,300 people right now live with us. I have no idea whom I'm going to select, but I'm going to select anybody knowing that the universe is choosing you and we are being guided to the right conversation. Everyone ready? Great, let's go. So people who have raised Zoom hands, first point, are you ready to be part of the recording? Raise your hands if you say yes to that. Okay, 2. If you have already tried committing suicide, I would definitely try to work with that person first, because that would be a little intense. So who here has already tried something like this recently? Raise your hands if you've tried something. Okay, great. So we'll try to use 2 examples if possible. And I am starting with Akansha. All right. Hey, Akansha, how are you doing?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
All right, Akansha, you're on mobile and your Wi-Fi connection is weak. So I'm sorry, but I will not be able to do the communication directly with you. We'll have to do with somebody else because I need clear Wi-Fi connection, because this is a very critical call. right? But I want you to know that keep going through the call, because while I'm helping somebody else, you will definitely receive help. I promise you that. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to select somebody else who is on a laptop rather than a mobile with a very good Wi-Fi connection. Priya.
Uh,
Hey, Priya, can you hear me?
yes, sir.
Okay, great. So, Priya, I want you to adjust your laptop in such a way that you're in the center of the screen, most importantly, because there's a little bit of light that is too bright behind you. And is it possible for you to switch off this filter? This zoom filter that you're using, is it possible for you to switch off?
Yes, sir. कैसे होता है? ठीक
Much better.
ठीक है,
ओके
sir.
तो अब आप थोड़ा सा स्क्रीन के सेंटर में आ जाओ, बिकॉज अब आप परफेक्ट परफेक्ट
हाँ जी,
कैमरा इस तरीके से करो कि आपको अपना चेहरा स्क्वायर के बीच में नजर आ रहा। एडजस्ट योरसेल्फ।
अब ठीक है, सर.
हाँ ठीक है, थोड़ा सा कैमरा इस तरफ करो, आप मत हिलो, कैमरा को इस तरफ करो,
हाँ जी, हो गया, सर.
थोड़ा सा और इस तरफ करो। परफेक्ट। कैन यू टर्न द कैमरा लिटिल डाउन सो आई कैन सी यू कंप्लीटली? यस, दिस इज मच बेटर, मच बेटर, मच बेटर। ओके परफेक्ट,
थैंक यू, सर.
मोस्ट वेलकम प्रिया। तो बोलो प्रिया, आपने हाथ रेज किया बिकॉज यू सेड you've tried to commit suicide.
यस, सर. मैंने रिसेंटली ट्राई किया था सुसाइड करने का, क्योंकि सर मेरा हेल्थ, रिलेशनशिप, करियर और मनी चारों ही चीजें बहुत वर्स्ट फेज में जा रही है.
पहली बात मुझे बताओ, कब ट्राई किया था आपने?
सर 1 वीक, मतलब 10 डेज बैक, मतलब मैं
10 दिन पहले।
हॉस्पिटलाइज हुई थी हिंदूरा हॉस्पिटल
क्या
में.
किया था आपने?
सर
कोशिश क्या की थी?
हेयर ड्रायर की जो वायर होती है उसको बहुत तेजी से अपने नेक के आस मतलब
आपने खुद बांधने की कोशिश की उसको?
हाँ सर, बीच बीच में करने लग जाती हूँ जब बहुत ज्यादा पैनिक हो जाती हूँ.
तब आप खुद को हर्ट करने लग जाते हो?
मतलब खत्म करने की कोशिश करती हूँ कि
ये आपने एक बार किया, बहुत बार किया?
बहुत बार किया है सर, लेकिन
बहुत
वही
बार किया।
आप मिले जब से तो थोड़ा कम हो गया. डीएमपी अटेंड करती हूँ, थोड़ा कम हो गया है. सुबह उठ के अफर्मेशन करती हूँ, मैजिक वाटर पीती हूँ, बोलती हूँ कि ठीक हो जाएगा सर.
कितने दिन हो गए डीएमपी करते हुए?
सर 2 महीना हो गया है, 2 मंथ
ओके ठीक है। तो अब आप, पहले मैं आपको समझाता हूँ कि आपके साथ क्यों हो रहा है। जब आपको सुइसाइडल लगता है तो आपको 100% क्लियर है कि आप इसलिए कमिट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हो सुइसाइड क्योंकि आपके लाइफ में कोई प्रॉब्लम है।
हाँ जी सर.
है ना? आपने बोला 4 एरिया में प्रॉब्लम है आपके, HRCM, राइट? कौन से है वो 4 एरिया? हेल्थ, रिलेशनशिप, करियर और मनी, करेक्ट? तो आपकी हेल्थ में क्या प्रॉब्लम है ये बताओ।
सर यही कि
एक लाइन में बताओ, डिटेल में जाने की जरूरत
सर
नहीं।
मुझे
एक लाइन में।
बाइपोलर डिसऑर्डर डायग्नोस.
बाइपोलर डिसऑर्डर है। रिलेशनशिप में क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
सर मदर फादर कभी सपोर्ट नहीं करते. जो हस्बैंड था उससे डिवोर्स हो गया, और यही सब सर.
ठीक है, तो करियर में क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
सर
जॉब कर
मैंने
रहे हो, नहीं कर रहे हो?
MBBS लेडी हार्डिंग से करी थी, कनॉट प्लेस दिल्ली से. फिर मैंने MD निकाली अपनी तबीयत खराब में, लेकिन वहां पे मुझे
डिटेल्स की जरूरत नहीं है, डिटेल्स की जरूरत नहीं है। तो
सर
करियर में ये बताया आपने, अभी फाइनेंशियली क्या सिचुएशन है?
सर आई एम नॉट डूइंग एनी जॉब राइट नाउ, क्योंकि निकाल दिया गया MD से.
ठीक है, तो अब आप 100% कन्विंस्ड हो कि आप इसलिए कमिट करना चाहते हो सुइसाइड क्योंकि ये सारी प्रॉब्लम्स चल रही है लाइफ में, करेक्ट?
यस सर.
ओके, नोटपैड लो, पेन लो, एवरीबडी टेक अ नोटपैड एंड पेन.
एक सेकंड सर.
Everybody, get a notepad and pen, everyone. By the time she comes back, all of you write down one big problem in your life that you're going through. Like in her case, there are 4 areas of life where there is a problem going on. In the rest of your case, there may be something else. Write down what is the biggest problem in your life. Okay. अब प्रिया,
हाँ जी
आपके
सर.
लाइफ में जो 4 प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, चाहे हेल्थ की हो या रिलेशनशिप की हो या करियर की हो या पैसे की हो, मैं समझ रहा हूं कि आपको ये 100% कन्विक्शन है, आपको ये क्लैरिटी है कि आप इसलिए आत्महत्या करना चाहती हो क्योंकि ये प्रॉब्लम है लाइफ में।
हाँ जी सर.
तो यानी कि आप ये भी मानते हो कि अगर ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाए तो लाइफ सेट हो जाएगी।
हाँ जी सर.
मानते हो?
हाँ जी सर.
कि मानते हो कि अगर डॉक्टर ने बोल दिया हाँ अब बाइपोलर नहीं है तो लाइफ सेट है?
नहीं सर,
अगर
मेंटली फिट हो जाऊं तो सेट हो जाएगी. इमोशन
तो
से
ये भी
डर.
मानते हो कि अगर मम्मी पापा सेट सपोर्ट करने लग जाए, जॉब फिर से मिल जाए, काम करने लग जाओ, पैसे कमाने लग जाओ, रिलेशनशिप फिर से ठीक हो जाए तो लाइफ सेट हो जाएगी, करेक्ट है?
हाँ जी सर.
ये गलत है। क्यों गलत है मैं बताता हूं आपको। लिखो, क्या फील करते हो जब आपको ऐसा लगता है कि आपको आत्महत्या करनी है? इमोशन के वर्ड्स दो मुझे।
वर्थलेस.
हाँ लिखो, वर्थलेस, यानी कि मैं कोई काम की नहीं हूं, वर्थलेस। ठीक है, एवरीबडी हियर प्लीज राइट डाउन इमोशंस दैट यू फील इन योर लाइफ बिकॉज ऑफ विच आइदर यू आर ट्राइंग टू कमिट सुइसाइड और you're trying to go into the wrong direction of life or you're feeling bad in life. कौन सा इमोशन है आप लोगों के लाइफ में? इन हर केस इट इज वर्थलेस. अब एक इमोशन तो नहीं होगा प्रिया, और भी कुछ इमोशंस होंगे.
ट्रस्टलेस सर.
रेस्टलेस, चलो ठीक है, रेस्टलेस लिख दो.
ट्रस्ट नहीं, किसी को मुझ पे ट्रस्ट नहीं है.
तो किसी और को आपके ऊपर ट्रस्ट नहीं, वो तो उनका फीलिंग हुआ.
मेरा-
आपको क्या फील होता है?
मुझे खुद पे ट्रस्ट नहीं होता.
अच्छा, तो लैक ऑफ ट्रस्ट है आपको खुद पे.
जी
तो
सर.
कैन आई से इसको सेल्फ डाउट भी बोल सकते हैं
यस सर.
कि खुद पे हमेशा डाउट होता रहता है, खुद पे शक होता रहता है हमेशा,
हाँ जी
खुद पे
सर.
भरोसा नहीं रहा,
नहीं सर. हाँ
है
जी
ना?
सर.
तो सेल्फ डाउट लिख लो.
हाँ
तो
जी
पहला हुआ वर्थलेस, दूसरा हुआ सेल्फ डाउट, और कोई इमोशन है तो बोलो.
सर. क्राइंग रहता है हर
नहीं नहीं,
सेकंड.
क्राइंग जो है ना, क्राइंग सिम्टम है क्या इमोशन है?
सिम्टम.
हाँ वो तो देखो, अब अगर मैं आपको ऐसे मारूंगा तो आपको चोट तो लगेगी, चोट लगेगी तो रोना तो आएगा.
सैडनेस रहती है सर.
हाँ, तो सैडनेस लिखो. ये सिम्टम नहीं है, ये इमोशन है. और कुछ?
नॉट वांट टू लाइव दिस लाइफ.
अब वो सिम्टम है कि इमोशन है?
सिम्टम.
अब वो तो सिम्टम है. इमोशन बताओ, क्या फील करते हो जिसकी वजह से नहीं जीने का मन करता है? वर्थलेस हो गया, दूसरा क्या लिखा आपने?
सेल्फ डाउट.
सेल्फ डाउट,
रेस्टलेस.
रेस्टलेस. तीसरा क्या लिखा आपने?
ये 3 हो गए सर.
रेस्टलेस लिखा आपने तीसरा.
हाँ,
सैडनेस, हाँ
sadness
सैडनेस,
तो-
रेस्टलेस नहीं, सैडनेस. ठीक है, तो
हाँ
4
जी।
हो गए. ओके, और कुछ?
बस सिर्फ जीने का मन नहीं करता.
हाँ, तो ये तो सिम्टम हुआ ना. बट रीजन,
नहीं,
इमोशन तो
कि
इमोशन
सिर्फ-
की वजह से होता है ये सब. तो इमोशन क्या है ये बताया आपने मुझे, 4 इमोशन बताए.
तो
मैं ये
lack
पूछ रहा
of
हूँ और
love.
कोई इमोशन है क्या?
लैक
हाँ
ऑफ
हाँ, लिखो लैक ऑफ लव.
लव एंड केयर.
हाँ, तो लव फील नहीं हो रहा है, लैक ऑफ केयर, केयर फील हो रहा है लाइफ में. ठीक है, और क्या?
कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है.
कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है, लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस लिख दो. 6 इमोशन हो गए.
हैप्पी मतलब अंदर से हमेशा.
वो तो सिम्टम हुआ,
हाँ जी सर.
वो तो सिम्टम हो गया कि सैड फील हो रहे हैं अब ये सब की वजह से, हैप्पीनेस नहीं आ रही है ना. तो पढ़ लो ये 6 इमोशन क्या लिखे हैं आपने.
वर्थलेस, सेल्फ डाउट, रेस्टलेस, सैडनेस, लैक ऑफ लव, केयर, लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस.
ठीक है, अब ये जो 6 इमोशन आपने लिखे हैं, इन 6 इमोशंस को हम कहते हैं कि ये आपको ऐसा लगता है कि क्योंकि आपकी लाइफ में ये प्रॉब्लम है, ये 6 इमोशन आ रहे हैं. और क्योंकि ये प्रॉब्लम है तो इमोशन आ रहा है, क्योंकि इमोशन आ रहा है तो आपको कमिट करने का मन कर रहा है, सुसाइड. करेक्ट? एक्चुअली ये झूठ है. आपको मेरे साथ एक वर्ड बोलना है.
यस
मेरे
सर.
साथ बोलिए, बुलशिट.
बुलशिट.
ये जो आपको लग रहा है अभी कि मैं इन इमोशंस की वजह से कमिट करना चाहती हूँ सुसाइड, ये सच नहीं है, ये बुलशिट है. तो सच क्या है मैं आपको बताता हूँ, सुनना चाहोगे?
यस सर.
पक्का?
हाँ जी सर.
सच्चाई ये है कि ये जो 6 इमोशंस है ये आपकी क्या बन गई है?
पैटर्न.
यस, प्राउड ऑफ यू. मालूम है आपको, देखे हैं आपने वीडियोस मेरे. ये 6 इमोशंस आपकी हैबिट हो गई ना.
यस सर.
जैसे पहला इमोशन आपने क्या बोला?
वर्थलेस.
हाँ, तो यू आर लाइक क्वीन ऑफ फीलिंग वर्थलेस.
यस सर.
मतलब आपको छोटा मोटा वर्थलेस नहीं फील होता, आपको ऐसा एकदम बड़ा वाला वर्थलेस,
वाला लगता
है ना, क्योंकि यू मास्टर्ड वर्थलेसनेस.
है. यस सर.
यू हैव मास्टर्ड सैडनेस ऑल्सो.
यस.
तो ये 6 इमोशंस किसकी हैबिट है
मेरी.
और कब से?
फ्रॉम 5 years.
एक काम करो, अपनी मेमोरी में जितना पीछे जा सकते हो जाओ, और ये सबको करना है, सिर्फ आपको नहीं करना है, कि आपने ये जो इमोशंस लिखे हैं ये कब से फील हो रहे हैं, जरा याद करने की कोशिश करो.
बच 8th 9th क्लास से जब फादर
हाँ.
थोड़ा डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस करते थे.
तो 8th स्टैंडर्ड या 9th स्टैंडर्ड में जब आपको वर्थलेस फील हुआ था, एक ऐसा कोई मेमोरी याद करो,
यस सर. आई रिमेम्बर.
है ना. अब 8वीं में वर्थलेस किसने फील किया था? यही प्रिया ने किया था. अब उस वक्त वर्थलेस फील करने का कारण ये वाला था आज वाला, या अलग था?
अलग था सर.
अलग था. आज कारण अलग है.
यस सर.
तो प्रॉब्लम अलग है, कारण अलग है, लेकिन इमोशन सेम है.
यस सर.
और इमोशन के साथ एक और इंसान सेम है. कौन सेम है?
मैं.
हाँ, तो आप वही हो, इमोशन वही है. तो इससे पता क्या चलता है कि ये इमोशन किसकी हैबिट है?
मेरी से.
कब से?
बचपन से.
बचपन से. अब क्योंकि वो किसी ना किसी रीजन से, मैं एनालिसिस में नहीं जाना चाहता कि वो इमोशन आपकी हैबिट क्यों बनी, बट बनी.
यस सर.
अब क्योंकि वो इमोशन आपकी हैबिट हो गई है, आपने उसको 8वीं से लेकर आज तक कितने साल प्रैक्टिस कर लिया?
16 साल.
16 साल प्रैक्टिस कर लिया. जरा हाथ ऐसे लो. ऐसे ऐसे दिखाओ जैसे लोग मसल दिखाते हैं ना अपने, सब लोग हाथ ऐसे लो, एवरीवन टेक योर हैंड्स लाइक दिस। जैसे लोग ऐसे मसल दिखाते हैं ना, बोलो ये मेरा वर्थलेस मसल है 16 साल का।
मेरा वर्थलेस मसल है सूरज।
अब आपका ये जो वर्थलेस मसल है 16 साल का, ये कितना स्ट्रांग हो गया 16 साल से? बहुत स्ट्रांग हो गया। अब लेकिन ये इमोशन शुरू किसने किया?
मैंने
8वीं में जब आप थे तो आपने नहीं किया होगा, जानबूझ के नहीं किया होगा, लेकिन अब तो बड़े हो गए। तो ये 16 साल से आप प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो। मुझे आपके लिए एक सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, क्या ये कम से कम समझ में आ रहा है कि ये आसपास की दुनिया ने आपको ये फील नहीं कराया, कहीं ना कहीं ये आदत बन गई? शुरू शुरू में किसी ने किया होगा बट आदत बन गई। कैसे पता? क्या आप ही के घर में कुछ लोग हैं जो सेम सिचुएशन से गुजरे लेकिन वो इस इमोशन को फील नहीं करते?
यस सर, मेरे घर में सर कोई नहीं है, मतलब
करेक्ट। तो यानी कि उसी घर में, उसी एनवायरनमेंट में, उसी सिचुएशन में कोई और भी था लेकिन उसको ये फीलिंग की आदत नहीं हुई। तो ये फीलिंग जो आपकी है वर्थलेस की, बाकी भी इमोशन हम बाद में पकड़ेंगे, बट ये हैबिट की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी किसकी है बेटा?
मेरी।
तो पहली बार जिंदगी में मेरे साथ बोलो, मैं वर्थलेस इसलिए फील करती हूँ
मैं वर्थलेस इसलिए फील करती हूँ
क्योंकि मैंने इसको 16 साल प्रैक्टिस किया है।
बिकॉज मैंने इसे 16 साल प्रैक्टिस किया है।
राइट और रॉन्ग?
राइट सर।
अब मुझे बताओ कि ये 16 साल से जब आप प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो तो आपको ऐसा फील नहीं होता कि आप कहीं किसी केज में फंस गए हो?
यस सर, बहुत ज्यादा फील होता है
और
सर।
ये जो केज के अंदर आप फंसे हो, इस केज के अंदर आपको डाला किसने?
मैंने खुद ने।
और चाबी कहाँ है?
मेरे पास।
और आप ढूंढ रहे हो बाहर कि कोई आके मुझे मेरी चाबी खोल के मेरे को इस केज से बाहर निकाल दे, लेकिन चाबी तो अंदर है। अब वो चाबी क्या है मैं आपको बताता हूं। जब तक आप ये बोलते रहोगे, मेरे साथ बोलो, एवरीवन से इट विथ मी, आई एम फीलिंग वर्थलेस
आई एम फीलिंग वर्थलेस
बिकॉज पीपल डोंट लव मी,
बिकॉज पीपल डोंट लव मी,
बिकॉज पीपल डोंट सपोर्ट मी,
बिकॉज पीपल डोंट सपोर्ट,
बिकॉज आई डोंट हैव अ जॉब,
बिकॉज आई डोंट,
बिकॉज दे टोल्ड मी टू लीव द जॉब।
बिकॉज दे टोल्ड मी टू लीव द जॉब।
अब जब तक आप ये जिम्मेदारी किसी और पे डालते रहोगे, तब तक आप केज के अंदर बंद ही रहोगे।
यस सर।
अगर आपको चाबी का इस्तेमाल करके बाहर जाना है केज से, तो वो चाबी का नाम है आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द वे आई एम फीलिंग।
आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द वे आई एम फीलिंग।
बोलो 5 बार, एवरीवन से इट विथ मी, आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द वे आई एम फीलिंग।
आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द वे आई एम फीलिंग।
2,
आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द वे आई एम फीलिंग।
3,
For the way I am feeling.
4,
I am responsible for the way I am feeling.
5।
I am responsible for the way I am feeling.
वेरी गुड। चेक करो कैसा लग रहा है 5 बार बोलने के बाद। ब्रीदिंग ठीक हुई आपकी? नोटिस किया आपने?
Sir.
क्या हुआ ऐसे सडनली ब्रीदिंग क्यों ठीक हो गई? शोल्डर डाउन हो गया है,
Sir.
एक अजीब सी स्माइल आ रही है हल्की सी, जो छुपाने की कोशिश भी कर रहे हो क्योंकि रिलैक्स फील कर रहे हो।
Yes, sir.
क्या हुआ ऐसा? अपने आप कैसे हो गए?
Because
आंसू गायब हो गए? क्यों? क्योंकि चाबी खोल के खुद को केज से बाहर निकाला। और चाबी का नाम क्या था?
I am responsible for the way I am feeling.
यस। 16 साल से मीना कुमारी बन के बैठे हो। मीना कुमारी समझते हो? पुरानी पिक्चरों में एक मीना कुमारी नाम की हीरोइन थी, सैड मूवीज करती रहती थी। हर मूवीज में, हर जनरेशन में एक सैड हीरोइन होती है ना मूवीज में, जो
Yes.
सैड सैड रोल करती रहती। तो अब आपको क्या बनना, मीना कुमारी?
No, sir.
वो जिसको ना हमारे हिंदी में रोतड़ू भी बोलते हैं, वैसे हो गए आप। यस नो?
Yes, sir.
तो अब क्वेश्चन ये पूछ रहा हूँ कि ये 16 साल से जो आपने हैबिट क्रिएट किया है, मास्टर किया है, डू यू वांट टू कंटिन्यू दिस?
No, sir.
मजा आ रहा है इसमें?
No, sir. Never.
तो कब चेंज करना है?
Sir, I'm trying from
नहीं,
2 months
मैं नहीं पूछ रहा हूँ आप ट्राई कर रहे हो, आपको कब चेंज करना है ये बताओ।
right now, sir.
कि अगले साल करें?
नहीं सर, इसी
एक आध महीना और रह लेते हैं शायद, एक
नहीं
आध महीना वर्थलेस और कर लेते हैं।
नहीं सर।
नहीं? पक्का सोच लो, क्योंकि
Yes.
एक बार मैंने इसको ठीक कर दिया तो फिर वापस लाना मुश्किल हो जाएगा।
नहीं सर।
चलो ठीक है। तो स्टेप नंबर 1 तो हमने कर लिया। स्टेप नंबर 1 हमारा ये कि हमको पैटर्न समझ में आ गया हमारा क्या है। स्टेप नंबर 2 हमने उसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी ले ली, करेक्ट?
Yes,
अब आते हैं स्टेप नंबर 3 पे। अगर आपको सच में ये इमोशन चेंज करना है तो ये चेंज कहाँ होगा? बोलो।
मेरे अंदर
पहले कहाँ चेंज होगा?
माइंड।
नहीं, उससे भी आसान है,
माय
पेपर पे, नोटपैड पे। जब बिल्डिंग बनती है तो पहले कहाँ बनती है?
नींव बनती है।
नहीं, नींव तो बाद में बनती है, पेपर पे पहले बिल्डिंग बनती
पेपर
है।
में। हाँ जी।
ब्लूप्रिंट बनता है कि नहीं बिल्डिंग का?
हाँ जी सर।
तो आप पहले इस नोटपैड पे बताओ मुझे, वर्थलेस का उल्टा इमोशन यानी पॉजिटिव क्या है, ये बताओ। अरे, सब स्कूल में ना सबसे इजी गेम होता था उल्टा शब्द।
वर्थ वर्थी
हाँ, वर्दी या वर्थ इट लिख लो। वेरी गुड, वर्थ इट।
वर्थ इट।
इंस्टेड ऑफ सेइंग आई एम वर्थलेस, आई एम वर्थ इट।
यस सर।
दूसरा इमोशन आपने क्या लिखा था पहले, बताओ।
सेल्फ डाउट।
हाँ, तो सेल्फ डाउट का उल्टा क्या होता है
ट्रस्ट।
बेटा? सेल्फ
सेल्फ
डाउट का उल्टा
कॉन्फिडेंस।
ट्रस्ट कैसे होता है? नहीं,
मतलब सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस।
नहीं। वो उल्टा तो नहीं होता। देखो, हम सबसे इजी गेम नहीं खेल पा रहे हैं क्योंकि वो वर्ड्स आप यूज ही नहीं करते लाइफ में, वोकैबुलरी नहीं यूज करते वो।
सेल्फ बिलीफ सर।
हाँ, अब आया ना पॉइंट। सेल्फ डाउट का उल्टा था सेल्फ बिलीफ, दैट इज द पॉजिटिव। इज एवरीबडी प्लेइंग दिस गेम विथ मी? आर यू राइटिंग डाउन द ऑपोजिट ऑफ योर वर्ड्स, यस और नो, विच इज द पॉजिटिव ऑफ दोज वर्ड्स, राइट? ब्यूटिफुल। तो सेल्फ डाउट का आपने लिख दिया सेल्फ बिलीफ, वेरी गुड। तीसरा क्या था?
रेस्टलेस।
रेस्टलेसनेस का ऑपोजिट क्या है? क्या प्रिया, रेस्टलेस का उल्टा क्या होता है?
रिलैक्स्ड।
नहीं, स्ट्रेस्ड का उल्टा रिलैक्स्ड होता है। रेस्टलेस का उल्टा क्या होता है?
सेटिस्फाइड।
नहीं, डिससैटिस्फाइड का उल्टा होता है सेटिस्फाइड। रेस्टलेस का उल्टा क्या होता है? देखा, वर्ड नहीं याद आ रहा, क्यों? अरे, जिस चीज का शब्द आपको याद नहीं आएगा उसको फील कैसे करोगे? समझ आ रहा है क्या हो रहा है लाइफ में?
यस सर।
बताओ, रेस्टलेस का उल्टा क्या होता है? जब बताऊंगा ना तो आप ऐसा सर पे पीटोगे, बोले इतना इजी था, मुझे सूझा क्यों नहीं? और सबके साथ ऐसा होता है, सिर्फ आपके साथ नहीं हो रहा है, क्योंकि हम वो वर्ड ही नहीं यूज करते, तो भूल जाते हैं वर्ड क्या है। रेस्टलेस, उसका उल्टा होता है रेस्टफुल। आई एम फुल ऑफ रेस्ट, रेस्टफुल, कोई कमी नहीं है रेस्ट।
यस।
ओके, अगला वर्ड क्या था? सैड।
सैड।
उसका ऑपोजिट क्या है?
हैप्पी।
उसका अगला वर्ड क्या था? लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस।
लैक ऑफ लव
उसका
एंड
ऑपोजिट
केयर।
क्या है?
लव एंड केयर।
हाँ, तो लैक ऑफ लव एंड केयर का उल्टा क्या होता है?
लव्ड एंड केयर।
नहीं, फुल ऑफ लव एंड केयर।
लव।
लैक का उल्टा हो गया फुल ऑफ लव एंड केयर। लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस भी लिखा था आपने, तो उसका भी उल्टा क्या होगा? फुल ऑफ
ऑफ
कॉन्फिडेंस।
कॉन्फिडेंस।
वेरी गुड। तो अब आपने ये 6 इमोशन लिख लिए जो पॉजिटिव है। फील करना चाहते हो उसको?
यस।
बहुत सिंपल है, पहले उसको बोलो। तो
वर्थ।
पहले आई एम वर्थ इट बोलो 5 बार।
आई एम वर्थी। आई एम
आई
वर्थ।
एम वर्थ इट, आई एम वर्थ इट।
आई एम वर्थ इट। आई एम वर्थ इट। आई एम वर्थ इट। आई एम वर्थ इट। आई एम वर्थ इट।
ओके, 5 बार हो गया। चेक करो कैसा फील हो रहा है 5 बार बोल के इसको।
शांति लग रहा है।
पता है क्यों? ये जो शब्द है ना, जो आपने अभी बोला वर्थ इट, ये पॉजिटिव है क्या नेगेटिव है?
पॉजिटिव है।
लेकिन ना, जब आप ये शब्द बोलते हो, किसके मुंह से निकल रहा है ये शब्द?
मेरे
तो जब आपके मुंह से ये शब्द निकलता है ना, इस शब्द की एक है क्या?
फ्रीक्वेंसी।
हाँ, प्राउड ऑफ यू। इस शब्द की एक फ्रीक्वेंसी है, इसकी एक वेव निकलती है मुंह से, ब्रेन वेव की तरह,
यस सर।
इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वेव्स की तरह, और वो वेव आपको अभी फील हो रही है। और वो पॉजिटिव वेव है क्या नेगेटिव वेव है?
पॉजिटिव सर।
एग्जैक्टली। दूसरा इमोशन क्या था जो पॉजिटिव आपने लिखा है?
सेल्फ
सेल्फ
बिलीफ।
बिलीफ। तो अब आपको सिर्फ हाथ ऐसे ऊपर रखना है, अब बोलो आई बिलीव इन माई सेल्फ।
आई
अब
बिलीव।
एक सेकंड, एक सेकंड, हाथ ऐसे नहीं रखना है जैसे सर दुख रहा है, ऐसे रखना है जैसे आप भगवान को खुद को आशीर्वाद दे रहे हो। बोलो आई बिलीव इन माई सेल्फ।
आई बिलीव इन माई सेल्फ।
5 बार बोलो।
आई बिलीव इन माई सेल्फ।
वेरी गुड,
आई बिलीव इन माई सेल्फ।
वेरी गुड,
आई बिलीव इन माई सेल्फ।
एक्सलेंट। एक बार और बोलो, 5वां।
आई बिलीव इन।
हाथ निकालो। अब बताओ, भले ही आंसू आ रहे हैं लेकिन चेक करो फील क्या हो रहा है। अच्छा लग रहा है कि बुरा लग रहा है? बोलो।
ठीक लग रहा है।
क्योंकि ये जो कॉम्बिनेशन है ना, कौन सा कॉम्बिनेशन? पहले क्या बोला आपने? वर्थ इट। दूसरा बोला आई बिलीव इन माई सेल्फ। ये कॉम्बिनेशन आपने कभी फील ही नहीं किया। कितना टाइम हो गया ये कॉम्बिनेशन फील किए?
लॉन्ग टाइम से। बहुत लॉन्ग।
और अभी कितना टाइम लगा इसको फील करने में?
5 seconds to 10 seconds.
बोलना ही तो था आई एम वर्थ इट, आई बिलीव इन माई सेल्फ। तीसरा क्या है? उस
Restful.
वाइब्रेशन को क्रिएट करते हैं, रेस्टफुल। तो अब जिस तरीके से आप ये ब्रीथ कर रहे हो, अब अगर आप बलून फुलाते रहोगे तो बॉडी में स्ट्रेस आएगा।
यस सर।
तो बलून मत फुलाओ। ब्रीद मुंह से नहीं करते, नाक से करते हैं। और जब ब्रीद बाहर कर ऐसे करोगे तो फिर स्ट्रेस आएगा। ये रिलैक्सेशन वाली बॉडी नहीं थी। अब बोलो आई एम रेस्टफुल, और उस बॉडी लैंग्वेज को बना के दिखाओ, सिर्फ बोलो मत। आई एम रेस्टफुल करके दिखाओ।
आई एम रेस्टफुल,
हाँ, वेरी गुड,
आई एम रेस्टफुल,
वेरी गुड।
आई एम रेस्टफुल,
थोड़ा स्माइल भी करो साथ में, और फर्क पड़ेगा।
आई एम रेस्टफुल, आई एम रेस्टफुल।
वेरी गुड। आंखें खोलो। अब बताओ कैसा लग रहा है?
अच्छा लग रहा है सर।
अब ये अच्छी वाली फीलिंग किसने क्रिएट की है?
आपने।
नहीं, मैंने नहीं की, आपने की। क्योंकि बोला किसने?
मैंने सर।
तो जिम्मेदारी किसने ली?
मैंने सर।
तो वाइब्रेशंस भी तो आप ही ने क्रिएट किए।
हाँ जी सर।
और कौन सा इमोशन लिखा था रेस्टफुल के बाद? लव एंड
हैप्पी।
केयर, हैप्पी। तो
हाँ
बोलो
जी।
आई एम हैप्पी, स्माइल करके
आई
दिखाओ।
एम हैप्पी, आई एम हैप्पी, आई एम हैप्पी, आई एम हैप्पी, आई एम हैप्पी।
और अब उसका अगला वाला क्या था? लव एंड केयर, आई एम फुल ऑफ लव एंड केयर।
I am full of love and care.
अगेन,
I am full of love and care.
अगेन,
I am full of love and care.
अगेन।
I am full of love
अब
and
बोलो आई एम
care.
फुल ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस।
I am full of confidence.
अगेन,
I am full of confidence.
अगेन,
I am full of confidence.
अगेन।
I am full of confidence.
अब आंखें खोलो और देखो कैसा लग रहा है।
हल्का महसूस हो रहा है।
अब मेरे साथ बोलो लाइफ इज।
Life is
आप बोलो
amazing.
लाइफ
Worth
इज,
it. Worth it.
लाइफ इज,
Self-belief.
लाइफ इज,
Restful.
लाइफ इज,
Happy.
लाइफ इज,
Full of love and care.
लाइफ इज।
Full of confidence.
अब देखा, चेक हाउ यू फीलिंग।
Light, sir.
All of you, please unmute yourself, give her a high five, and say we are proud of
God
you.
bless you, Priya.
Hey Priya,
Proud of you, Priya. God bless you.
God bless
Proud of you.
you.
God bless you.
All
All to you,
proud of you,
Priya.
Priya. I am
Amazing life ahead.
God bless you,
प्रिया कैसा लग रहा है?
अच्छा
Is there
अच्छा
love? आपने नोटिस किया, आपने मुश्किल से शायद 30 सेकंड्स पहले बोला आई एम फुल ऑफ लव, और बोलते ही यहाँ पे क्या हुआ?
abundance of love.
आपने बोला मेरे पास केयर नहीं है, आपने बोलना शुरू किया आई एम फुल ऑफ केयर, क्या हुआ?
Abundance of cares.
कितने सारे लोग आपकी केयर करना शुरू कर दिए यहाँ पे, और कितने सारे लोग आपसे सीख रहे हैं अभी। लेकिन ये जो इमोशन अभी हमने फील किया ये टेम्पररी है। क्यों?
ये-
उसका रीजन बताता हूँ। ये सारे इमोशंस आते हैं एक बिलीफ से। तो जो हमारा नेगेटिव इमोशन था ना पहले वाला, वो
हाँ।
वापस आ जाएगा कल मेरे जाने के बाद।
हाँ जी सर।
क्यों वापस आ जाएगा? क्योंकि बिलीफ पहले वाला अभी भी कायम है।
हाँ जी सर।
बिना बिलीफ के इमोशन आ ही नहीं सकता।
यस सर।
तो वो जो पहले वाला इमोशन था ना हमारा, आई एम वर्थलेस,
हाँ जी सर।
उसके पीछे कोई ना कोई बिलीफ है जिसकी वजह से वो इमोशन आता है।
हाँ जी
उस
सर।
बिलीफ को भी चेंज करना पड़ेगा। तो अब वो बिलीफ क्या है पता करना पड़ेगा। अब बिलीफ कैसे पता करेंगे? बहुत सिंपल है। मेरे साथ बोलो माई बिलीफ आर माई एक्सक्यूजेस।
My belief are my excuses.
सिंपल। तो जो भी आपका एक्सक्यूज है ना, वहीं पता चलता है कि आपका बिलीफ क्या है। एग्जाम्पल, मेरे साथ बोलो आई एम वर्थलेस बिकॉज।
I am worthless because
बोलो क्या आता है मन में? बिकॉज। क्यों लगता है आपको वर्थलेस हो आप? बिकॉज।
my mother father never supported me.
अच्छा होल्ड ऑन, ये मिल गया आपका बिलीफ। ये क्या है आपका? मैंने क्या बोला एक 10 सेकंड पहले? ये बिलीफ आपका क्या है? एक्सक्यूज
Excuse.
है ना?
Yes sir.
आई एम वर्थलेस बिकॉज माई मॉम एंड डैड डोंट सपोर्ट मी,
Yes.
माई मदर फादर डोंट सपोर्ट मी, करेक्ट?
Yes.
तो आपका एक्सक्यूज आपका बिलीफ बन गया है।
Yes sir.
अब जब तक आपकी ये एक्सक्यूज को लेके घूमते रहोगे, ये बिलीफ को लेके घूमते रहोगे, ये इमोशन वापस आ जाएगा।
हाँ जी सर।
जैसे आप किसी 6 महीने के बच्चों की आंखों में देख के बोलो यू आर वर्थलेस, तो उसको क्या लगेगा? क्या लगेगा? 6 महीने का बच्चा जिसको कुछ नहीं समझ में आता, उसकी आंखों में देख के अगर आपने बोल भी दिया तो उसको क्या लगेगा?
कुछ नहीं लगेगा सर।
क्यों? क्योंकि उसको लैंग्वेज ही नहीं आती, उसके पास कोई बिलीफ है ही नहीं, कोई थॉट है ही नहीं।
सर एक्चुअली मेरा बिलीफ चेंज हो जाता है। मैंने एमबीबीएस करी, मैंने अपने बिलीफ को चेंज किया, लेकिन बार बार व्हेनेवर आई गो टू माय पेरेंट्स दे सेड यू आर
क्योंकि आपका ये जो बिलीफ है बार बार आई एम गोइंग टू माई पेरेंट्स, तो वो याद आ जाता है दे डोंट सपोर्ट मी।
मेरे डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस कर देते हैं सर,
हाँ, ठीक
कभी
है।
घर में नहीं आने देना।
ठीक है।
इस वजह
तो
से मैंने एमबीबीएस
because they do domestic violence, because I have bad memories of my past, because my mom and dad don't support me, I am worthless, correct?
यस सर।
अब ये
कंप्लीट
किसने मान लिया ये बिलीफ?
मैंने सर।
अब ये सच में बताओ, ये बिलीफ है कि रियलिटी है?
रियलिटी।
एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं, क्या दुनिया में और भी लोग हैं जो डोमेस्टिक अब्यूज से गुजरे हैं?
यस सर।
क्या उन सभी ने सुसाइड करने की कोशिश कर ली?
नहीं सर।
क्यों नहीं? क्योंकि अगर आप कह रहे हो कि ये रियलिटी है, तो रियलिटी तो सबके ऊपर इंपैक्ट होनी चाहिए ना। रियलिटी किसको बोलते हैं? दिन और रात, इसको रियल बोलते हैं, रियलिटी, है ना? अगर दिन होता है तो किसके लिए होता है? आपके लिए होता है कि सबके लिए होता है?
सबके लिए सर।
रात होती है तो किसके लिए होती है? आपके लिए होती है कि सबके लिए होती है?
सबके लिए सर।
तो अगर आप कह रहे हो कि डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस से, माँ बाप के सपोर्ट ना करने से सुइसाइड करने का मन होता है, तो आपके साथ होना चाहिए कि सबके साथ होना चाहिए? रियलिटी के हिसाब से किसके साथ होना चाहिए? सबके साथ होना चाहिए ना। सवाल मैं ये पूछ रहा हूं, क्या दुनिया में ऐसे लोग हैं जो डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस से गुजर चुके हैं, लेकिन क्या वो सारे सुइसाइड करने की कोशिश कर चुके हैं?
नहीं सर, मैंने जितना स्टडी किया सर, सबकी सोल ना अलग होती है, मतलब एवरीवन।
हाँ,
सब
करेक्ट।
फर्स्ट फेज से
अब आए
बहुत
पॉइंट पे
स्ट्रांग
आप।
हो जाते हैं। मैं
तो सब अलग होते हैं, ये मानते हो आप?
यस सर।
तो फिर ये अलग कैसे बनते हैं, ये समझने की कोशिश करें।
यस।
ये जो अलग है, ये आपकी रियलिटी नहीं है, ये आपका क्या है?
एक्सक्यूज।
हाँ, तो एक्सक्यूज को हमने आज क्या बोला? बिलीफ।
बिलीफ।
अगर आपके पास ये एक्सक्यूज होता ही नहीं, ये बिलीफ आपके पास होता ही नहीं, तो क्या ये रियलिटी आपको उतनी इंपैक्ट करती?
नहीं सर, कभी नहीं।
तो हमको क्या चेंज करना पड़ेगा? सिर्फ इमोशन या साथ में बिलीफ भी?
बिलीफ भी सर।
बिलीव भी चेंज करना पड़ेगा। क्योंकि अगर आप ये बोलते रहे कि मुझे इसलिए बुरा लगता है क्योंकि मेरे पेरेंट्स मुझे सपोर्ट नहीं करते, मुझे इसलिए बुरा लगता है क्योंकि मेरे पेरेंट्स ने मेरे साथ डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस किया, बोलते रहो, फिर वही बिलीव बोलते रहोगे तो वही इमोशन आता रहेगा।
यस सर।
वही वाली मशीन चलाते रहोगे तो वही वाला गन्ने का जूस बाहर आता रहेगा।
यस सर, मैंने 1 साल से कांटेक्ट कम कर दिया, और जब से आपकी वीडियोस देख रही हूँ सर, डीएमपी पे मैजिक वाटर बना लिया।
वो तो अच्छी बात है, लेकिन अभी बिलीफ नहीं चेंज हुआ ना अभी तक तो।
नहीं
क्योंकि
सर।
कैसे पता मुझे बिलीफ नहीं चेंज हुआ? जब आपने मुझे बताया ना ये कि माँ बाप सपोर्ट नहीं करते, तो वो दुख फील हो रहा था। तो यानी कि बिलीफ है कि नहीं है?
ये सर, हर चीज में से, जीवन साथी पे कहीं भी ढूंढते हैं तो वो यही पेरेंट्स ने बोल दिया तुम्हें, मतलब एमबीबीएस कर लिए तो तुम्हें लड़का, बहुत
ये
सारी
देखो,
हम
फिर से आप
इतना
उसी पॉइंट पे आ गए कि पेरेंट्स सपोर्ट नहीं करते। तो
सेम।
मैं ये पूछ रहा हूं, क्या ये बिलीफ आपको हेल्प कर रहा है?
नो सर।
ये बिलीफ आपको क्या फील करा रहा है? वर्थफुल या वर्थलेस?
वर्थलेस सर।
तो अब मुझे बताओ, ये बिलीफ रखना है
नो
या
सर।
चेंज करना है?
चेंज करना है सर।
पक्का?
यस सर।
आर यू श्योर?
यस सर।
सोच लो, क्योंकि
यस,
फिर
कंप्लीटली श्योर।
ओके। इज एवरीबडी वर्किंग विथ मी? आर यू आइडेंटिफाइंग योर बिलीफ? रेज योर हैंड्स। बिलीफ मिला, खुद का एक्सक्यूज मिला कि नहीं मिला? कैसे ढूंढोगे? बहुत सिंपल है, जो इमोशन हुए उसको बोलो, आई एम फीलिंग दिस नेगेटिव इमोशन बिकॉज, जो पहला स्टेटमेंट बाहर आएगा बस वही आपका एक्सक्यूज है, बस वही आपका बिलीफ है, उसको पकड़ना है। एवरीबडी गॉट इट? रेज योर हैंड्स अगेन। अब ये बिलीफ जो है, अगर इसको चेंज करना है तो सबसे पहले इस बिलीफ को हमको क्या बोलना पड़ेगा? सच बोलना पड़ेगा कि झूठ बोलना पड़ेगा?
सर।
अभी तो ये बिलीफ आपके लिए सच है। हमको इस बिलीफ को क्या बोलना पड़ेगा?
झूठ, एक्सक्यूज।
हाँ। तो अभी मैं वो एक्सरसाइज आपके साथ करूंगा। तो मैं आपको कुछ पूछ रहा हूं, आपको मुझे सच या झूठ बताना है। क्लियर?
यस सर।
ओके। यू आर बॉल्ड, ट्रू और फॉल्स?
फॉल्स।
सोच लो,
यस सर, फॉल्स।
देख लो।
यस सर, फॉल्स।
ऐसे तो नहीं बाल गायब हो गए? ओके। यू आर बॉल्ड, ट्रू और फॉल्स?
फॉल्स सर।
अगेन, यू आर बॉल्ड, ट्रू और फॉल्स?
फॉल्स सर।
Everybody working with me? Same question for all of you. Say it loudly. You are bald, true or false?
फॉल्स।
Okay. You are blind, true or false?
फॉल्स सर।
You are blind, true or false?
फॉल्स।
You are blind, true or false?
फॉल्स सर।
Okay. You are dumb. Dumb मतलब बात नहीं कर सकते. You are dumb, true or false?
फॉल्स।
You are dumb, true or false?
फॉल्स।
Okay. अब ये तीनों चीजों के बीच में मैं ऑल्टरनेट बोलूंगा। क्या बोलूंगा बताता हूं। बोलूंगा कि यू आर वर्थलेस बिकॉज योर पेरेंट्स डोंट सपोर्ट यू, और आपको क्या बोलना है? फॉल्स।
ठीक।
बिना सोचे समझे फॉल्स बोलते रहना है, फॉल्स बोलते रहना है, फॉल्स बोलते रहना है, फॉल्स बोलते रहना है। हमको स्टेटमेंट को झूठी बना देना है। ठीक है, चलो। यू आर बॉल्ड, इज दैट ट्रू?
फॉल्स।
यू आर बॉल्ड, इज दैट ट्रू?
फॉल्स।
यू आर ब्लाइंड, इज दैट ट्रू?
फॉल्स।
यू आर अ बॉय, इज दैट ट्रू?
फॉल्स।
यू आर डम्ब, इज दैट ट्रू?
फॉल्स।
यू आर फीलिंग वर्थलेस बिकॉज ऑफ योर पेरेंट्स, इज दैट ट्रू?
फॉल्स।
यू आर ब्लाइंड, इज दैट ट्रू?
फॉल्स।
यू आर वर्थलेस बिकॉज ऑफ योर पेरेंट्स डोंट सपोर्ट यू, इज दैट ट्रू?
फॉल्स।
यू आर blind, is that true?
फॉल्स।
You're dumb, is that true?
फॉल्स।
You're a boy, is that true?
फॉल्स।
You're bald, is that true?
फॉल्स।
You're feeling worthless because of your parents, is that true?
फॉल्स।
You're blind, is that true?
false,
You're bald, is that true?
false,
You are a boy, is that true?
false,
You're worthless because of your parents, is that true?
false.
What did you have for dinner last night?
रोटी सब्जी
याद करो.
चपाती खाई थी और
You're feeling worthless because of your parents, true or false?
false,
देखा? In fact, बोल के देखो. I am worthless because of my parents.
I am worthless because of my parents. False.
देखा? आप उसको फील नहीं कर पा रहे हो पहले की तरह.
Yes,
वापस
sir.
बोल के देख लो, टेस्ट कर लो.
I am worthless because of my parents. False.
वो पहली वाली फीलिंग नहीं आ रही ना?
नहीं सर.
क्योंकि हमने इस बिलीफ को चेंज करने की, इसको पहले तोड़ दिया हमने, इसको फॉल्स बना दिया. पर अभी ये काफी नहीं है, अभी एक नया बिलीफ बनाना पड़ेगा. आई एम वर्थ इट बिकॉज, क्या चाहिए आपको नया बिलीफ? दूं अच्छा एग्जाम्पल? आई एम वर्थ इट बिकॉज, बोलो मेरे साथ.
I am worth it
बिकॉज आई से सो.
I say so.
कैसा है?
अच्छा है सर ये ज्यादा अच्छा है बिना किसी रिक्वायरमेंट के.
हाँ, आई एम नॉट वर्थ इट बिकॉज माई पेरेंट्स सपोर्ट मी. आई एम नॉट वर्थ इट बिकॉज आई हैव अ जॉब. आई एम नॉट वर्थ इट बिकॉज आई हैव अ यूट्यूब चैनल. आई एम वर्थ इट बिकॉज आई से सो. भाई मेरी मर्जी.
Yes sir.
बोलो 5 बार. आई एम वर्थ इट बिकॉज आई से सो.
I am worth it because I say so. I am worth it because I say so. I am worth it because I say so. I am worth it because I say
अब
so.
देखो कैसा लग रहा है?
सुकून सा लग रहा है सर दिल
अब
में.
इसको सच बनाना है. तो सच बनाने के लिए एक प्रोसेस आपके साथ फिर से करूंगा. यू हैव हेयर ऑन योर हेड, इज दैट ट्रू?
Yes sir.
You have eyes, is that true?
Yes sir.
You can talk, is that true?
Yes sir.
You are a girl, is that true?
Yes sir.
You are worth it because you say so, is that true?
Yes sir.
You have a hair on your head, is that true?
Yes sir.
You have eyes, is that true?
Yes sir.
You can talk, is that true?
Yes sir.
You're worth it because you say, is that true?
Yes sir.
You can talk, is that true?
Yes sir.
You're worth it because you say so, is that true?
Yes sir.
You have eyes, is that true?
Yes sir.
You're worth it because you say so, is that true?
Yes sir.
You have hair on your head, is that true?
Yes sir.
You're worth it because you say so, is that true?
Yes sir.
You are a girl, is that true?
Yes sir.
You're worth it because you say so, is that true?
Yes sir.
What did you have for breakfast today morning?
Sir, इडली और सांभर.
एक इडली, 2 इडली,
4.
सीधा 4. ओके. यू आर वर्थ इट बिकॉज यू से सो, इज दैट ट्रू?
Yes sir.
देखा? बोल के देखो, चेक करो कैसा फील हो रहा है. आई एम वर्थ इट बिकॉज आई से सो.
I am worth it because I say so.
आपने नोटिस किया एक हल्का सा शोल्डर ऊपर गया. जैसे कोई सच होता है तो बोलते हैं ना कि हाँ ये तो है ही.
Notice नहीं किया.
वापस करो, बोलो आई एम वर्थ इट बिकॉज आई से सो.
I am worth it because I say so.
How many of you saw that shoulder movement again? Did you see that? Like हम कभी भी कोई चीज नॉर्मल सच बोलते हैं ना तो ऐसा होता है कि हाँ ये तो है ही. Can you see the difference in her face right now? Raise your hands if you can see the difference in her face. Is there a difference in her eyes right now? Raise your hands. Is there a difference in her smile? Can you see the difference on your face right now, Priya, in the camera? Say it again. I'm worth it because I say so.
I am worth it because I say so. I am worth it because I say so.
अब एक बात बताओ, ये बिलीफ अगर आपने 24 घंटा जी ली तो क्या होगा?
जेल से बाहर निकल जाओ.
चलो ठीक है, आंखें बंद करो. Everyone close your eyes and go through this feeling. अब प्रिया सोचो कि आपका ये इमोशन आपके लिए भी नॉर्मल हो गया. कौन सा इमोशन? आई एम वर्थ इट. बोलो. एंड व्हाई आर यू वर्थ इट? अब मान लो ये इमोशन आपके लिए इतना रियल हो गया कि आप इसको 24 घंटा जी लिया आपने इसको. हाउ वुड लाइफ बी? इमेजिन इट. कैसे जियोगे ये 24 घंटे? कैसे सोओगे, कैसे उठोगे, कैसे खाओगे, कैसे पियोगे, कैसे बात करोगे, कैसे स्माइल करोगे? से इट अगेन. आई एम वर्थ इट बिकॉज आई से सो. अब सोचो कि ये जो बिलीफ है आपका इतना नॉर्मल हो गया है कि आपने इसको अगले 1 महीना जी लिया. अगर आपने इसको 1 महीना जी लिया तो लाइफ कैसी होगी जरा बताओ. और उसको इमेजिन भी करो.
सुकून वाली.
तो उस लाइफ को जी के देखो जरा 1 महीने बाद में कैसा लग रहा है.
सुकून सा मिल रहा है.
और पेरेंट्स अभी भी सपोर्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं लेकिन आपको वर्थ इट लग रहा है बिकॉज यू आर सेइंग सो. और इसके साथ समझो कि आपका ये भी बिलीफ हो गया कि यू आर फुल ऑफ लव बिकॉज यू से सो. You are full of confidence because you say so. You are full of care because you say so, not because anybody else does anything for you. You are full of confidence because you say so, not because you have a job or you don't have job. मानो कि ये सारे बिलीफ्स आपके नए बन गए और आपने 3 महीना इसको जी लिया, तो लाइफ कैसी होगी? क्या टाइप की शॉपिंग करोगे, क्या टाइप के कपड़े पहनोगे, खुद का कैसे ध्यान रखोगे, दूसरों की तरफ कैसे देखोगे, क्या फील करोगे अगर 3 महीने में ये आपकी रियलिटी बन गई तो? जियो उस जिंदगी को 3 महीना अपने दिमाग में, और समझो कि अगर ये 1 साल आपकी जिंदगी बन गई तो पूरा 1 साल आपने ये बना लिया. आई एम वर्थ इट बिकॉज आई से सो, आई एम फुल ऑफ लव बिकॉज आई से सो, आई एम फुल ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस बिकॉज आई से सो, आई एम रेस्टफुल बिकॉज आई से सो. कैसा होगा अगर 1 साल जी लिया इसको?
Of abundance.
Not because the doctor says you're cured, not because your parents don't support you, because you say so. अगर 1 साल इसको जी लिया तो? अब इमेजिन करो कि आपने इसको 5 साल जी लिया. जरा अपने आप को फ्यूचर में लेके जाओ तो कैसा लगेगा अगर ये पूरी बिलीफ्स आपकी बन गई. 5 साल आपने इसको जी लिया तो कैसी जिंदगी होगी? कौन होगा आपके साथ 5 साल में? क्या कर रहे होंगे आप? कौन आपको प्यार कर रहा होगा? आप किसको प्यार कर रहे होंगे?
एक फैमिली अच्छी,
इमेजिन करो.
अच्छे से एमडी कंप्लीट करके क्लीन.
वाओ, 5 साल हो गए, सोचो एमडी पूरी हो गई. वाओ. और अब आप सोचो, आप अगर आपने इसको 10 साल जी लिया, अब देखो कि शायद आप लोगों को सुसाइड से निकाल रहे हो. हाउ वुड दैट बी? देखो कि आपने 10 साल बाद इसके ऊपर एक किताब लिख दी है और लोग आपसे इंस्पायर हो रहे हैं और आप स्टेज पे खड़े होकर लोगों को सिखा रहे हो और अब लोग रो रहे हैं आपके साथ में क्योंकि वो जीना चाहते हैं आपके साथ. आप इमेजिन करो कि आप 50 साल के हो गए. 50 साल आज से बाद, चलो 100 साल. जरा 100 साल अपने आप को फ्यूचर में देखना. आंखों के नीचे झुर्रियां है कि सेम स्किन है? रिंकल्स है कि सेम स्किन है?
बहुत सारी झुर्रियां.
बहुत सारी झुर्रियां. दैट इज वेरी ऑनेस्ट. लेकिन अगर ये बिलीफ्स तब भी आपके साथ है तो 100 साल बाद भी कैसा लग रहा है?
बहुत ग्रेटफुल.
और मरना तो सबको है. मानो 100 साल बाद आप नेचुरल तरीके से इस दुनिया को छोड़ के जा रहे हो और आप बिस्तर पे हो और अब दुनिया को छोड़ रहे हो. लेकिन जब छोड़ोगे तो कैसा छोड़ोगे दुनिया को?
आजाद, आजादी की तरह.
इस दुनिया को पहले से अच्छी बना के जाओगे या पहले से बुरी बना के जाओगे?
बहुत खूबसूरत.
और कितने लोगों की हेल्प करके जाओगे? So say it. I'm worth it because I say so.
I'm worth it because I say so.
I'm full of love because I say so.
Full of love because I say so.
Feel that love. Slowly come back to this age. नहीं तो हमको 100 साल वाली झुर्रियां मिलेगी अगर आंखें खोलने के बाद वापस नहीं आए तो. Come back to this age. What is your age right now? मत बताओ. लड़कियां एज नहीं बताती कैमरे पे, वो भी YouTube लाइव पे. And as you open your eyes, take a deep breath. Tell me how you're feeling.
Grateful.
Grateful, that's a beautiful emotion.
आजाद, मन से आजाद.
What is missing right now? कुछ missing है लाइफ में अभी?
मैं
अभी मरने का मन कर रहा है?
not now, sir. If I am with me.
खुद को चोट पहुंचाने का मन कर रहा है?
No, sir.
अब प्रिया का ध्यान कैसे रखोगे?
जो आपने बताया कर.
So you are worth it because?
I say so.
And you are full of love because?
I say so.
So life is?
Full of abundance, love and care.
And it is because of problems or it is because you say so?
Because I say so.
It is because of solutions or it is because you say so?
Because I say so.
It is because of you having a job or it is because you say so?
I say so.
It is because somebody loves you or because you say so?
I say so. I love you.
And if you say so and you create this frequency, what will you attract? वही जो आपने अभी देखा 100 साल की जिंदगी. अब आपसे एक रिक्वेस्ट है, एक फीस चाहता हूं मैं आपसे, क्योंकि मैं नॉर्मली कोचिंग फ्री में नहीं करता.
यस सर.
और फीस आपसे ये मांग रहा हूं कि जब आप इस पूरी इमोशंस को पूरी तरह मास्टर कर लोगे, इस बिलीव्स को पूरी तरह से मास्टर कर लोगे, जो मुझे पता है अब आप कर लोगे,
यस.
तो फ्यूचर में कभी आपकी जैसी कोई प्रिया मिलेगी, उसकी हेल्प कर देना.
श्योर सर. मेरा यही है मन कि मैं एक बार इतनी मेंटली स्ट्रांग हो जाऊं कि मैं भी लोगों की. सर जो आप मैजिक वाटर बताते हो, मैंने ये लिख रखा है.
Wow, beautiful.
मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा भी था बिकम अ मेंबर ऑफ प्लेटिनम. फिर उतना जॉब छूट गई, सब छूट गया, तो ये भी अपने आप ही मिट गया. लेकिन मैंने वो सब लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे.
तो जब
मैंने
अपने आप मिट गया तो आप वापस अपने आप लिख भी सकते हो. यस. Ready to live life? 100%?
यस.
Ready to be an example for many Priyas like you?
यस.
Are you sure?
यस.
Perfect. All of you unmute and say, we love you, Priya. And thank you for helping us learn.
We love you,
Priya.
Priya. Thank you for having
Thank you
us.
for helping us
Yes.
You're amazing.
learn from you.
Thank you, Priya.
We love you.
We love you.
Love you.
So good.
Helping us.
You are loved.
Love you so much.
Love you, Priya.
All right. Everybody give me one word in the chat window. I'm going to open my chat for a few seconds again. How was that for you? And those of you who are watching on YouTube, you can type it in the chat window. How was that for you? And I want all of you to unmute yourself and very softly tell me one word. क्या लग रहा है? Give me one word. So here's a question. How much time did we take? Time देखो जरा. It's 9:53 p.m. now. And we started talking to Priya at what time? Approximately 9:15. So how much time did we really take? Come on. About 45 minutes? Can a person's life change in 45 minutes? Yes or no? Yes. But now what Priya needs, now what we all need, everyone write down the word community. Write down the word community. Community का मतलब क्या है? We are together now. If we walk together as a community, will we go 100 times faster instead of we walking alone? How many of you agree with that? Question is, are you willing to be with this community in the future? Question is, are you willing to work with this community every day? Raise your hands, please. Are you willing to be part of daily magic practice every day? Yes or no? And then become an advanced magician. Do you think everything I was doing with her was only part of DMP? No, it was part of advanced law of attraction. How many of you agree with that? How many of you promise that one day you will master this? How many of you promise that one day not only will you master this, but you will help others master this? So those of you who have not attended the advanced law of attraction yet, from my side, I'm giving you the first lesson of advanced law of attraction free. The link is over here, miteshkhatri.com/free LOA. If you have not yet gone through the first lesson, go through it. Get on to the advanced law of attraction. Don't remain only at the basic level. Because what you're going through in DMP was only step 1. Don't stop yourself from going to step 2. How many of you promise to take action and go to the next step? Raise your hands if you promise to take action. Perfect. I'm going to take one more example. How many of you would like to take one more example right now? And you'll realize every time my formula is the same because there is a science behind what I'm doing right now. Tell me, what are you feeling about me right now? Like if you were right now in front of me and you were talking to me and you saw me doing this right now, what would you say to me? What kind of a person I am? What is the one word you would use to define me? Unmute and give me that one word.
Great.
Magician. Angel.
Under control.
If you're saying you're under control, you're a magician, you're a guru, angel, well, thank you for those beautiful words. But here is what I want you to know. I am not extraordinary. I am not someone special. I'm just an ordinary person with some extraordinary skills. And these skills I have learned, that means you can also learn. Which means if I am a magician, then who's a magician? We all are. And if I am special, then who's special here? We all are. Because everything I did here was not a gift to me. I promise you that. Many people say, Mitesh, you're talented. No, I'm not talented at all. Check with my parents. When I was very young, I mean, I'm still very young, don't go on my hair. But when I was really young, when I was 16 years old, my parents were really worried about me. मेरे पापा हमेशा बोलते थे पता नहीं इस लड़के का क्या होगा जिंदगी में. So I was not talented, I guarantee you that. But I worked on these skills. And I want you to know, these skills you can learn. The moment you think someone like me is special, you in your mind become not special. The moment you think I am gifted, you in your mind becomes non-gifted. No, I'm not gifted. We all are gifted. If I am special, then we all are special. How many of you agree with that? So all of you unmute and say, I am a magician. I am special. Unmute and say,
I am a magician. I am special.
I'm a magician.
I'm a magician.
I'm a magician.
I'm a special.
perfect. So I'm going to take one more example of somebody who's still going through suicidal thoughts. But before I proceed, how many people here feel you personally learned a lot? Type an I in the chat window if you personally learned a lot. Okay. Before I go to the next case, is it okay if we ask all of you to raise your virtual Zoom hand just to share what was your realization from this exercise that we did with her? Priya se aapne kya seekha? Is everybody okay to share that for the next 10 minutes? Because when we talk about learnings, then we are upgrading our what? Everyone show me your hands. Frequency, right? पर अगर हम सिर्फ live coaching ही करते रहे, so then when will we celebrate this moment? When will we celebrate this success? When will we celebrate what did we learn from this success? I want to invest at least 10 minutes to celebrate Priya's success by allowing you to share what did you feel from her story. How many of you are okay with that? Great. So here we go. Starting with Ankit. What did you feel, Ankit? What was your realization from her story?
Oh my God, sir. This is a fanboy moment for me. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Ankit.
Sir, I learned that you can be, I mean, I look at Priya and मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि she is beautiful, intelligent, she's pursuing, her MBBS and इतनी सारी positive things are going for her, but उसके बावजूद भी इंसान negative जा सकता है अगर वो hold on करे एक अपने beliefs को जैसे उन्होंने अपने parents को बना रखा था and मतलब her hands are working fine, everything is great and but still I think the belief जो है ये
Yes.
and you can train
She was not
your
doing
mind.
that. Her being stuck in that belief was doing that to her. Very good point.
Exactly.
So personally, what is your personal realization from that in terms of your belief?
So the personal realization is, I mean, if you hold on to the past too long, you cannot grow as a person. I mean, बहुत ज़्यादा मैं पकड़ के रखूंगा किसी एक चीज को फितूर बना लूंगा तो then I won't be able to grow. I'll be stuck there. As you say, don't solve, evolve.
That's true. Don't solve, evolve. Beautiful. Thank you, Ankit. Thank you very much.
Thank
All
you,
of
sir.
you on
Thank
mute.
you.
Give him a high five. Congratulations, Ankit, for being a super magician.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Ankit,
for being a super
magician.
And let's go to the next one. And we've got Maitrika. What would you want to share? How are you feeling? What did you learn? Go for it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Most welcome.
I'm surprised. I'm shocked. Yeah, I too was carrying like Priya, a lot of things in my heart, like my father, mother. They never support me for my career, but now, I dropped that.
Good.
I'm happy today where I am, wherever I am, whatever I am doing, and yes, I'm struggling a lot. But then I feel like, yes, I'm successful. I'm confident.
Beautiful. Amazing. Congratulations. And I think when we asked people to raise their hands about suicidal thoughts, you also raised your hands.
Yes.
I saw you.
Long back, I thought and I tried many times.
And now after Priya's conversation, what do you feel about yourself?
No, I'm lucky. I'm lucky, I'm
Beautiful.
confident, and I'm happy. I'm successful.
Beautiful.
And I really don't think that I'm unlucky to be to born in their family.
Beautiful.
I'm lucky to have my parents. Yes.
Beautiful. Even if they didn't support you.
Yes, even if they don't support
Perfect.
me, and that's why might be I am struggling so hard, to be successful where I am today.
Perfect. Congratulations, Matrika. I'm so proud of you for this.
Thank
Congratulations. All of you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations for being a super magician.
Congratulations.
You're a magical learner. You're a magical learner.
Thanks for being a super magician.
How many of you saw
Congratulations.
that? She raised her hands because she thought she was suicidal, but now she feels she's lucky. The same problem has converted into a blessing. Question: did I solve any problems for Matrika? Did I solve any problems for Priya? Did I change their parents? Did I get them a job? Did I suddenly change their health situation? No, I did not solve anything for them. But what happened for them, everyone? Frequency went up because they did not work on their surrounding, they worked on their internal emotions, their beliefs. And when they changed who they are inside them, what they're feeling outside them changed automatically. Right? Let's take a couple of more sharings. And we've got Harshita. Yes, Harshita, what would you like to share? What did you feel?
Hello, sir. Thank you so
Hi.
much. First of all, I'm really grateful for you, for your
Welcome.
everyday presence in everybody's lives. It's just like a blessing.
Thank you.
Just to give you a backstory, I've done advanced law of attraction with you, and I've done this NLP in that session that we attended for the 8 hours.
Right.
Just when you were making Priya doing that visualization exercise, there were just tears rolling out, and it was not like I was emotional or something. It was just a state of pure bliss.
Yeah.
So that was the realization, like when you truly dip yourself into having that self-love, you just don't know how powerful you're. Like, I'm shivering right now with the power that I can feel. And literally my heart is shaking and my body is shaking. It's that frequency, like the power that you hold in you. And when you truly get to see it like upfront, you just don't know the self-love. You just don't know the power that you have. So when
That's
you
true.
really dip yourself into the power, you feel like you're actually God and just
True.
sent to earth in a human form. We just always forget that, and we just always be grateful for the power that we have. Is just that we have to get connect to ourselves
Awesome.
before we go
Congratulations,
out
Harshita.
to surroundings. Yeah.
I'm happy you could feel that love for yourself. Amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All of
Thank
you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations for magical love.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
for magical
Magical love.
for the magical love.
One more person, and then we'll move towards one more exercise of the day. Kishore, what did you feel? What did you learn?
Hi, sir.
Hi.
And really thank you because I have learned many things, even offline in YouTube channel.
Yeah.
The thing which I observed in your healing part is one day I think I was in your class. Then I had a fear of one person. So you taught us to feel or feel that person as a joker. Then no more fears or no more expectations or anything will not arise from that person. So
Right.
that is the actual exercise which we did. But it is not the same case here because those are the living examples as a mother and father.
Correct.
So I thought how you can. I was very curious when you
What
started the
will I do?
session. Yeah, but I have seen when I have observed. Can you guys? Can you see the universe as
Yeah, we can see
as
the
my
universe
screen?
behind you.
Yeah. In the same way, I thought because you are viewing the problem in all possible directions. I imagined it's as an earthy person. I'm imagining myself as an earth. I started viewing Earth from Jupiter and from
Wow.
Sun on behalf of Moon. So I thought of viewing the problem in all possible directions for a reasonable solution. This is the one thing I have learned because I'm going to use it for my further further
Beautiful.
problems because I have many more. So
Amazing.
I can implement this in my all
Congratulations,
everything.
Kishore.
Thank
Amazing
you,
perspective.
sir.
Thank you. All of you on mute, give him a high
Yes, sir.
five. Congratulations, Kishore, for magical frequency.
Congratulations, Kishore.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Kishore, for magical frequency.
Right. So once again, everyone lower your Zoom hand so that I can select one person who's going through, probably in spite of all this conversation, if somebody's still going through suicidal thoughts, we'll take care of one more case study before we leave today. But first, all of you lower your Zoom hands. All of you, every single person here lower your Zoom hand so it's easy for me to select. Kezia, Sakshi, everybody lower your Zoom hand quickly. And here we go. Madhusudan, quickly lower your Zoom hand. Keep your hands lowered. Keep your hands lowered. I'll tell you when to raise your Zoom hand again. Okay. I'm just lowering some of your hands right now. Superno, just lower your Zoom hand, please. Nilu, lower your Zoom hand, please. Perfect. Thank you. Swarna, lower your Zoom hand, please. All right. Mamta, I'm lowering your Zoom hand. Asha and Meet. Okay. Now, this time again, when I select somebody, here is my request. A lot of people are watching us internationally right now. So I now want to select somebody who is going to have this conversation with me only in English, not just Hindi. So raise your virtual Zoom hand if you've been going through suicidal thoughts. 2, you're ready to be part of this recording and inspire many other people with your learning. 3, you're ready to have this conversation in English. 4, there's a good Wi-Fi connection over there with you so that this conversation can go very smooth. All right, so now raise your virtual Zoom hand. Anybody wants to talk about this? Okay, so we've got Gauri, we've got Dolly, we've got Shweta, we've got Akhila. All right, before I select one of you, has any 3 of you tried recently? Raise your physical hand if you've tried anything like this or even in the past. Okay, I'm gonna go again. Suparno, have you also tried something? Okay, he's put his video off. So Gauri. All right. Yes, Gauri. So you raised your hands because you said you've had suicidal thoughts?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Am I
How old are
audible?
you, if I may ask? Yes, you're audible.
I'm 25.
Sorry?
I'm 25 years old.
You're 25. Oh, the reason I asked was because you look like 16. So I was a little confused whether I should talk to you or not. Okay, then it's fine. Then we can talk to you. You're an adult. All right. So, Gauri, tell me, what did you try and when?
So, recently I watched your videos through Dr. Siddharth Warrior's YouTube video. I saw your podcast over there. I watched some of your videos and then I just registered for the free sessions. But I've tried I've recently registered. It's been just a few days, I guess 3 or
So
4
my
days,
question to you
honestly.
is, when did you try to commit suicide and how did you do it?
It was a year back. Like,
About a year back. And what did you try to do?
uh, I I uh, I just had this habit, just I just liked to hurt myself.
How?
It's
How?
like I was given medications for my medical, like I'm a doctor myself, and I was given medications for how I felt and all that. So I just took 20 tablets of
Okay.
beta
So that's
blocker,
what you did. Okay. So you
anti-anxiety
knew,
medicine.
so because you were a doctor, you knew exactly which tablet to take. That was a smart move.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
then immediately I then called up my psychiatrist and told him that I've done this, and then he
Okay.
took action.
And then somebody took care of you. You were taken to the hospital and flushed out.
I was in the hospital. I was
Okay.
working there.
Okay, good. So let's understand, why did you try to commit suicide at that time last year? And if you still have thoughts, why? What is the reason as per you?
I didn't have a reason.
You
Till
didn't have a
today,
reason.
till today, I don't know
Why
why
you
I
tried
did
to do
what
that?
I did. Yeah. Like, I have scars on my body. I have scars on my abdomen because I used to hurt myself, but I wanted no one to notice it. So I
How
didn't
did you
try
do
to
it?
cut my
Did you try
hand.
to do cuts and blades?
Like, I had a habit of drinking black coffee initially because I didn't like it and I just wanted like a bad taste in my mouth. So I started drinking black coffee, but I eventually started liking it. So I just broke a cup and then started to cut my abdomen. I cut
Okay.
my abdomen because I didn't want people to notice cuts on my hand and ask me what
When was the
happened.
last time you did it?
It's been quite a few months.
Quite a few months. Okay, good. So let's understand the answer to your question about, you didn't even know why you did it, right?
I still don't know.
Sometimes you just they feel that low. I'm going to give you that answer, and as a doctor, it'll make a lot of sense to you. How many people here have ever gone through that experience where you feel very low and you don't know why? Raise your hands physically if you've ever been through that experience in life. Okay. Let's understand today why. All of you take your notepads and write down these words that I'm telling you. Go ahead. First, write down comfort. Go ahead, Gauri. Write down the word comfort on your notepad if you have one. Second. You don't have a notepad with you?
Give me a second, I'll just.
Yeah, quickly get one, please. The rest of you, in the meantime, get ready, bring a notepad and a pen. The reason is I'm now going to show you exactly why do people try to commit suicide? What is the purpose? What is the reason behind it? Sometimes people don't know why they are even doing it because there's nothing wrong in their life. Everything is fine, but they're still trying to kill themselves. Why? You are about to understand the reason behind that today. Okay? But to understand these reasons, you need to write down 7 words which I'm about to tell you right now. These 7 words are based on your 7 chakras, which we teach you in our Advanced Law of Attraction course. So first word, comfort. Now your comfort is related to your root chakra. We'll not get into details of chakras right now. We'll talk about this in the course someday. But for now, let's understand directly the words related to these chakras. Comfort. Now, which means that predictability, surety, guarantee, assurance. Now, understand the meaning of comfort now? Surety, guarantee, assurance, predictability. That is all comfort. If my life is predictable, will I be comfortable in life? Gauri? Like if you're giving a medicine to somebody and you're sure it'll work, will that not make you comfortable? Correct? And if the patient also knows it's going to work, it's going to make them comfortable. Correct? So we all need comfort in life. What I'm about to show you are 7 needs. These are not called as wants. These are called as needs. And being a doctor, I think you know the difference between need and want. Tell me, what is water? Is it a need or a want?
Need.
Oxygen?
Need.
Need. Now, just like that, there are 7 human needs that we work on based on your 7 chakras. The first one being comfort. The second one, write down, is change. Now, write down some words related to the word change. Risk, newness, adventure. Now, whenever you get bored of eating the same food every day, what do you say? If you're eating the same food every day and you got bored of it, what do you say?
I want to change it.
Let's eat something new today. Let's go some different place. Why? Because we all need change in life. Do you need change in life? We all do. But do we all need change in the same intensity? No. You and I need change in very different levels. I'll come to that. Write down the third word, importance. Now, importance is your solar plexus, your 3rd chakra, which is at your navel. Change was your sacral chakra, which was your abdomen. Now, oh, good point. You said you cut yourself at the abdomen, right? Okay. That's because your need for change is very high. You don't like things to be the same for too long in the same way. That's why you keep changing things.
Also, sir, like I want to tell you my presently it's not like I'm sad all the time or I don't smile or anything like that. Like most of the people that are there in your video who volunteer for such things, most of them are presently suffering from things right now. Presently, what is my problem is that I'm not able to visualize whatever you ask us to do.
Correct.
Like nothing comes to my mind. After what happened at that point of time, I was given so many medications and
You'll
all
understand. Give me 5 minutes. You'll understand why.
I
Hold on.
cannot visualize anything.
I'll tell you why. So write down, third one is importance. What is importance? Importance is acknowledgement, appreciation, wanting to know I'm good, people giving you compliments. That is all ego. That is all importance. Do we all need importance in life? We all do. Even I do, even you do, right? Some people need it more, some people need it less, but we all need it. Write down the 4th one. This is related to your heart chakra, love. We all need love in life. Love, friendship, relationships, colleagues, peers. This is all about love and connection. Write down the 5th one, which is the throat chakra, is related to growth. Growth. Now, growth in which area of life? All areas of life. We all need growth in every area of life. The moment we feel stuck in life, we feel something is missing. So we want always growth in physical life, relationships, career, money, everywhere. Now write down the next one, serving, which is your 3rd eye. That's why when the 3rd eye opens up, it says it's always looking towards people. It's not looking inwards, it's looking outwards because it's serving, helping other people. So that's the 3rd eye, or also called as serving, helping people. Write down the 7th one, which is related to your crown chakra, called as nothing needs. Like when somebody goes for a holiday and many times you ask them, क्या करने वाले हो holiday पे जाके? Many times people say nothing. मुझे कुछ नहीं करना जाके. That's the need of nothing. Now, All these 7 needs are there. There are 2 things we need to understand. Write down sequence and fulfillment. Sequence and fulfillment. I'll tell you the meaning of these points. Sequence means, what is the sequence of your needs? We all have different needs, but we all have the same needs, but the sequence of our needs is very different. Our sequence creates our frequency. Example. What do you think is Mother Teresa's number 1 need based on the 7 needs that I told you right now?
Serving.
Serving. Do you know Mother Teresa personally? No. How did you identify that was her need number 1? Serving?
Because of
Her life
what
choices.
she did.
Yeah, her life choices, her life results. Yes or no? So all of you write this down. Anybody's life choices and life results can tell us what their needs are. You can identify anybody's life. If you know their life choices, if you know their life results, you can identify the sequence of their needs. Let's go to Mother Teresa again. What do you think is Mother Teresa's second need after serving?
Love.
Yeah, you got it. See? You don't know her personally, but you understood her needs, didn't you? What do you think is her third need? Let's see if you can catch that. That's a tricky one.
Growth.
You got it. It's growth. How do you know it's growth?
Because like whatever she does, she always would want to like that is what
All
I
over the
also
world.
feel.
Yeah, it's globally,
I
right?
just want to increase my reach to the people.
Yep. As a charitable organization, she grew all over the world. So remember, what I don't need, I will not attract. What I don't need, I will not attract. If I attract and if I don't need it, I will sabotage it. I'll repeat that. If I don't need it and if I attract it, I will sabotage it. Sabotage means I will destroy it. What do you think? Does Mother Teresa need growth? Did she attract growth? Did it grow for her? Or did she sabotage it?
Let go.
because she needed it. What happens, and you're a doctor, you understand this, if your body needs only 4 glasses of water, and if somebody tells you you need 5 liters of water every day, and you drink 5 liters of water, what will your body do?
Hyponatremia, rather than
Throw it out.
water toxicity.
Yep. And the body will throw it out in different forms. Sweat, urine, vomit. It can be any form, right? Tears. It can come out in any form. But basically, the body will throw it out if the body doesn't need it. So would you say it's true that everybody needs the same amount of water every day? No. It depends on the region of the country, doesn't it? As a medical doctor, you probably know that if you live in Rajasthan, your DNA is such, living in the deserts, you don't need that much water in your body there because you're like a camel over there. Right? But if you're living in Kerala, where you're surrounded by water, your body needs are different because your DNA is different if you've lived there for the last 4 generations. Make sense? Okay. So now you've understood Mother Teresa. The question is, we don't know Mother Teresa personally, but are we understanding her needs? Yes. Now let's understand the one person who you know the most, whose life choices you definitely know, whose life results you definitely know. Who's that person?
My mother.
No. Whose life choices you know even more than your mom? Whose life results do you know even more than your mom? Come on, Gauri. Look at the camera. Yourself. How many of you agree we know ourselves best? Raise your hands. Okay, so good. Write down on your notepads, what do you think is this person's life needs? And I don't mean Gauri. Gauri will do it for herself. The rest of you will do it for yourself. Write down what is the sequence of your needs as per you. And you know yourself best. Like people who need comfort on the top, they will eat the same food morning, afternoon, evening. They don't care. But people who need change more, they'll say, nahi yaar, subah ka khana sham ko nahi khaya jata. I can't eat the same food in the evening. People who need importance a lot, and if their importance need is high, then they're going to be very egoistic. They're going to be angry if you don't respect them, if you don't appreciate them. So now understand from your life choices and tell me, what are your needs? Tell me your sequence. Come on. Go.
So first is love,
Love, okay.
then serving,
Serve, okay.
then growth,
Growth, okay.
importance,
Importance, okay.
change,
Change, okay.
comfort,
Comfort,
Nothing else.
And nothing. All right. I'm going to show this to you on the screen right now. And this is the sequence you told me. Am I right? Okay. This means that you're a very emotional person. It also means you do so much for others that you forget about yourself. And then you sacrifice too much.
I don't want to do for myself, but right
There you
now
go.
it's like
Because your second need is serving.
Right.
Your need will always supersede your wants. That's why you are like that. If I understand your needs, I can predict your behavior, I can predict your past, present, and future. Now, when it comes to growth, you are growing. But what happens is because you're very emotional, sometimes you're not able to focus on what you really want to focus on your career. Because you end up giving so much to
always
people
like that.
emotionally that sometimes you don't have enough energy left for your growth. You exhaust yourself.
Energy and the other things too, yes.
Your importance need is somewhere in the middle, which means that you do need respect. And that's one of your criteria of how much people should love you and what love means to you. The problem is because importance is low and love is high, even though people don't respect you, you still love them. Even though people misbehave with you, you still serve them. And maybe some friends of and family calls you emotional fool because of that.
Everyone.
See, because of your needs. I can read your life like a book, even though I've never met you.
Honestly, it's very transparent. Everyone who has just talked to
Yep.
me knows that.
Yep. Your change need is fifth. Your comfort need is low. Now, because your comfort need is low, obviously you go through a lot of discomfort on the top. For the sake of
Then
comfort, for the
I'm
sake of love,
applying
so
for
the sake
the
of
army.
exactly. You're applying for the army. Could you be applying for the army if your comfort need was number one? No. Why would you want to hurt yourself? Because your comfort need is so low. And at the moment you feel comfortable, you can't handle comfort. You need to be uncomfortable. So you will drink black coffee just to feel uncomfortable, nothing else. And you wouldn't be able to explain that because it's not like you're depressed. It's not like something's wrong in your life. And you're like, why am I trying to make myself uncomfortable? But that's because your comfort need is so high. I mean, so low. So, question, if I take your comfort need and I put it up, will you be the same human being? No. Will you try to hurt yourself if your comfort was number one? No. Now, do you understand why you are the way you are as a person? Now, I'll show you something more amazing. Go back to that moment of your life when you tried to commit suicide and tell me, in that moment, during that month, sometime during that month, on a level of 1 to 10, how much love were you experiencing in that moment of your life? Love for yourself, love from other people. On a level of 1 to 10, low, medium, or high? 1 being low, 10 being high. Quick answer. Don't think too much.
Very low from my own side, but high from my parents' side.
But tell me, in terms of your experience of love, how much love do you feel? You think you were feeling? Sometimes people give us, but we don't feel it, right?
Yeah, that's
So, how much love were
okay.
you feeling in that moment of your life?
Very low.
How much? Give me a number.
3.
3. How much do you think you were feeling like you were being of service to people during that time, as per you, as per your standards?
3 or 4.
3. How much do you think you were feeling like you were growing in those days? I hope everybody's doing the same exercise for yourself. Yes. Physically, emotionally, how much do you think you were feeling like, wow, I'm growing in my life?
2.
2. And how much do you think you were feeling important in your life?
2.
How much? 2. And how much do you think you were feeling an extraordinary level of newness, comfort, change, adventure?
4.
4. How much comfort were you experiencing in your life that time?
More than 5.
5. So let's say 6. How much nothingness did you experience where you could just go into a holiday zone and just enjoy your life doing nothing?
A lot.
How much?
7.
7. Okay. Let's make it a total, okay? So 3 plus 3
6.
plus 2
8.
plus 2
10.
plus 4
14.
plus 6
20.
plus 7.
27.
On a level of 1 to 10, what should be the total score here? If everything was 10,
70.
you've got your score as what?
27.
How much percentage is that? Come on. Approximately. You don't have to be perfect.
Around 40%.
And what do you think is the passing percentage in school?
29, 33%.
25? Which school did you go
30,
to? 35.
33%.
35, 33, 35%. Okay. So you're like barely passing in life that time. So remember this. There are two things I told you about needs. The first one was sequence. I explained that already. The second thing I called you as intensity. Intensity means how much are you experiencing and the intensity of your needs in your own life. Whenever human beings don't fulfill less than 50% of their needs, they start having suicidal thoughts. They'll start having self-harming thoughts. But in your case, it's 27, which is about 35 to 40%. That means you will not actually do it. And if you tried, you will recover fast, which is what you did. Why? Because you were fulfilling your needs up to 27 for 30. If your needs were fulfilled only 10 out of 70, then
I wouldn't
You-
have called a psychiatrist at that
you wouldn't
point
have
of
called your
time.
psychiatrist. What do you think those people do who try to commit suicide or think about suicide every day? What would be their score looking like out of 70?
Much lower.
10, 10, 15 max? And people who actually try to commit suicide multiple times, what do you think their score would look like? Less than 10?
No, actually, because they have tried multiple times and they've recovered. Might be more.
It's still less than 10 because not are they having thoughts, they're also taking action towards it and hurting themselves. And then people who actually do it and succeed, what do you think their score would be out of 70?
More.
How much? Out of 70, not even 7. And that's where their brain says, their heart says, their mind says a statement before they die. You know what that statement is? What's the point of living? जी के करना क्या है? जी के फायदा क्या है? What is the point of living? That statement only comes to you when your needs are not being fulfilled. Fulfillment is an art. You can have millions of dollars and yet you may not be fulfilled in your life because your needs may not be fulfilled. So I know people who are millionaires who come to me for coaching, and when I fulfill their needs, they suddenly don't feel like suicidal anymore. Now, if you think of yourself in that moment, that is why you felt suicidal. Is this making sense now? Scientifically. So you thought you didn't know why you were committing suicide, but your subconscious knew it. Because your subconscious felt, I'm feeling love at 3, I'm feeling serving at 3, I'm feeling growth at 2, I'm feeling importance at 2, I'm feeling change at 4. Comfort I don't want, but I'm getting 6 of it. Nothing I don't want, but I'm getting 7 of it. What's the point of living? Do you understand the psyche of this person now?
Oh,
Now, question is, right now, is this Gauri the same as that Gauri? Because that was the Gauri about a year ago. This Gauri is different. This Gauri is not trying to commit suicide today. Why not? If you had to, I'll not go through in detail, but if you had to write down all in one by one again, what do you think would be your score today of your fulfillment?
around 55,
60%?
maybe.
Sorry?
50 maybe. मतलब,
50?
Score of 50.
Score.
Out
So
of
let's say out of
70, I think.
70, you'll say about 50%. So 35, 40,
More than 50%, yeah.
more than 50%. So let's say 55%. But that's why you wouldn't have suicidal thoughts anymore. You'll hurt yourself, but you'll not have suicidal thoughts. So question is, if you want to stop hurting yourself, you'll have to do two things. You'll have to change your sequence to upgrade your frequency, and you'll have to start fulfilling your needs, not only change the sequence. Because your sequence may be right, but maybe you're not fulfilling your needs. Like there's nothing wrong with the love need on the top, but you're not fulfilling it. Then there's a problem. Now the question is, are we fulfilling those needs independently or dependently? Are we fulfilling those needs in an easy way or a difficult way? Are we fulfilling those needs in a much more healthy way or an unhealthy way? You can lose weight in two ways: healthy, unhealthy, easy or difficult, independent or dependent. Just like that, you can fulfill these needs in the same way. So if you start fulfilling these needs, example, I want you to keep your hands on your heart and repeat what I'm saying. All of you, please do the same. Hands on your heart and just repeat with me. Everyone say, I am comfortable. Say it loudly, come on. I am comfortable. Exactly where I am.
Exactly where I am.
Life is predictable.
Life is predictable.
Because I know where I'm going.
Because I know where I'm going.
I am clear.
I'm
Because
clear.
I make my choices.
Because I make my choices.
I am clear.
I'm clear.
I love changing in my life.
I love change.
I love changing my clothes.
I love changing my clothes.
Otherwise, I would smell every day.
Otherwise, I would smell every day.
I love change.
I love change.
I love newness.
I love news.
I love having new experiences.
I love having new experiences.
I love exploring the world.
I love exploring the world.
I love it.
I love it.
I am amazing. Say it loudly.
I'm
I am
amazing.
amazing.
I am amazing.
I am the best.
I'm the best.
Take both your hands like this, Gauri. Everybody take both your hands like this. Take it on your cheeks and say, I'm so cute. Say it loudly.
I'm so cute.
I'm really cute.
Really cute.
I love myself.
I love myself.
This is the best person I've met in my life.
This is the best person I've met in my life.
Now say, I'm feeling like I'm growing every day.
I'm feeling like I'm
I love
every
growing.
day. I love growing.
Little bit every day.
Little bit every
I
day.
love serving people. I love helping people.
I love helping people.
You can take your hands down now. You really love yourself. You've not stopped it. Okay. I love serving people.
I love serving people.
I love helping people.
I love helping.
And sometimes
And sometimes
I enjoy doing nothing.
I enjoy nothing.
Now close your eyes, hands on your heart, and imagine you've got these 7 cups, and all these cups are full right now. You're full of comfort, you're full of change, you're full of importance, you're full of love, you're full of serving, you're full of growth, you're full of nothingness right now. Every need of your life is fulfilled on your own. And you're fulfilling them in an easy way, in a healthy way, in an independent way, in an intelligent way. Imagine all these 7 cups are full. And take a deep breath and imagine all these 7 needs are being fulfilled inside you. Take a deep breath, come on. And feel these 7 needs. Focus all your attention on your root chakra, which is your lower abdomen. Focus your attention there. Breathe from there and feel like it's full. Come on, breathe. Breathe. Now focus on your abdomen. Focus on your abdomen and breathe. Come on. And breathe and feel that the abdomen is full of energy. Keep breathing, Shalini. Now breathe by focusing on your solar plexus. Come on, breathe. And imagine your solar plexus is full of energy and smile, Gauri. And smile generally goes from your left to your right, not from your up to your bottom. So move your lips to your left and to your right. Come on, start smiling, Gauri. And if you're not showing me your teeth, you're not smiling, everyone. Show me your teeth. Daant dikhne chahiye. Yeah, do that. And now take a deep breath in your heart, because when you smile, I want you to focus on your heart and love your heart and fill your heart with energy, like it's full of love right now. Breathe into your heart. And now breathe into your throat. Breathe. Breathe into your throat. And now take your hands and touch the center of your eyes, which is your third eye. Perfect. Just touch there. And when you touch there, I want you to focus there, because where you focus, your energy flows. Your blood will go there. Focus there first. And say, I love serving. I love serving. I love helping. Take a deep breath and fill up that part of your forehead with energy. Imagine your third eye is full of energy. Feel the vibrations there. Smile. Remember your teeth. Now, focus your entire energy on over your head, which is your crown chakra, as if you're giving yourself blessings with your hand. Take your right hand over your head. Give yourself that blessings. Come on, Shreya, do it with me. Right hand over your head. No cheating, Shreya. Breathe into that area. Breathe and fill up that entire area full of energy. And say, I don't need anything because I have everything. And now I want you to take your right hand, take it down, touch it at your abdomen. And the moment I say breathe, in one full speed, I want you to breathe. 1, 2, 3, breathe all the way up to your crown. Come on, breathe. And this time when I ask you to breathe, take your hands all the way from down to all the way to your crown chakra. Are you ready? Take your hands down. Take your hands down to your root chakra. Touch it. And when you breathe, the faster you breathe, the faster your hand goes up to your crown chakra. 1, 2, 3, breathe. Come on. Hands down. 1, 2, 3, breathe. Come on. Hands down. 1, 2, 3, breathe. Come on. Now hold it over there. Hold it over there. Hold it over there. And release and relax. All right. Open your eyes, Gauri. And tell me, how are you feeling?
I'll be honest, sir, but I'm not able to feel that energy. Like,
I'm not
whatever
talking
you,
about your energy. I'm not talking about the
like,
energy. Don't
whatever
worry
you're
about that.
saying, that feel the energy in your, like,
I'm not talking
forehead
about the energy.
or
I'm asking you, what are you feeling? Forget about the energy part. Forget about the physics part. Forget about the science part. I'm talking about in this moment, are you feeling suicidal? In this moment, are you feeling low? I'm talking about positive and negative emotions right now. Let's come back to basic human emotions.
it's just a blank.
Yeah. And this neutrality is because of fulfillment of all 7 needs. The more you practice to fulfill your needs, the less you feel desperate. The more you feel those 7 needs are fulfilled, the less you feel you need to go somewhere. You start feeling blank because it's a moment of where everything is there and you don't have to worry about anything in that moment. And that moment when everything is fulfilled, are you going to try and kill yourself? Are you going to try and hurt yourself in that moment? No. For a simple reason. Because now, who's taking care of your needs? Yourself.
But
Now you need to
sir,
learn the right ways to fulfill your needs in an independent way rather than always fulfilling those needs externally. Always thinking about what can I do to feel more successful? Go ahead, you're asking something.
it's not that fulfilled by the blank. It's the same blank, like empty by the blank.
But in that
And it's
moment,
been there.
is it a good feeling right now or is it a bad feeling? Would you define it on the positive side? Would you define it on the negative side?
On the negative side. That's why I've been
And when
trying
you
to
say
figure
negative
out.
side, one of the big reasons is your chemistry here has not changed. What do you mean by chemistry? Body chemistry, your physiology. If you continue doing the same exercise with a lower physiology, what are you going to feel? Positive side or negative side?
Negative.
And that's a pattern, isn't it? That's a habit, isn't it? You have a beautiful smile, but you have a pattern of not smiling. Am I right? So how is a person going to feel if they are fulfilled, but they don't smile? Not fulfilled suddenly. Right? For how long you've had this habit of keeping your facial expression like this? Whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's positive, whether it's negative. What's your expression? Normal.
I have a habit of smiling when people like talk to me because just so that the other person feels that yes, I'm in a
I'm normal.
like in a conversation. I know I'm normal. Like in a conversation, like I'm involved in the conversation, things like that. Like I understand what the person is saying while I'm
If you
not
observe, when
actually
you smile
understanding.
is when your chemistry changes. But that smile has to be only for people or for whom?
At present, it is for the people.
Exactly.
Should be
So it
for
needs
me.
to be for whom?
Okay.
Now it'll happen with what? Practice. It's a pattern. You don't need a reason for that. Example, smile. No, this is not a smile. Show me a generous smile. If I can't see your teeth, you're not smiling. No. Wider, come on, show me. No, that's a smile. Now hold on. Keep that smile. Keep that smile. All of you unmute and tell me, is that a beautiful smile?
Yes, it's a
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
Really a
Yes, it
beautiful
is very
smile.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Amazing
Let us
smile.
continue seeing those teeth.
Amazing
Smile.
smile.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Smile.
very beautiful.
Beautiful smile.
Literally amazing.
Gap
Beautiful.
good smile end to end.
Now observe. The moment you smile, everybody wants to say you're beautiful and everybody wants to give compliment about that smile. But the question is, in that moment, you reduce that chemistry again.
I don't want that.
Keep expanding that, but you need to practice that. And that is where the daily magic practice comes in.
I don't want the people to notice. I don't want
You don't need to do
people
it for
to.
people. You need to do it for whom? That's what I'm saying. The problem is we are doing it for people. We don't need to do it for people. We need to do it for whom?
Myself.
Question is, do you want to?
Yes, I want to.
So then show me. But don't do it for me. Don't do it for this group. Do it for yourself. And if you practice this in DMP every day, in 30 days, you know you're a doctor. If you practice this physiology every day, what's going to happen? What chemicals are going to be produced in your body? Give me the names.
Dopamine,
Exactly.
serotonin,
And serotonin.
sero-
And if you keep smiling in the evening and the lights are off, what chemicals are produced? You know.
melatonin.
Melatonin is produced. And then what happens when melatonin is produced in the body and you're smiling in the evening and your right amount of melatonin is produced? What happens? You start feeling
Peaceful sleep.
peaceful sleep. You're a doctor. You know all this. Time to
Understand
practice it,
the
isn't it?
stages.
Now, that was a natural smile. This time you said something that you believed in yourself about. Beautiful. Keep that up. Keep coming to DMP every day. And thank you for helping us learn with your example. All of you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations. And thank you for helping us learn with you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you for helping us learn.
Helping us learn with you.
So, all of you unmute and give me one word. How was the needs exercise for you?
Wonderful, sir.
Wonderful.
This is awesome.
Very good. Still
You learned a lot about yourself. How many of you learned a lot about why you feel low? How many of you figured out that your sequence is going wrong a little bit somewhere? Any of you realize that? Raise your hands. Like, how many of you found, come to the gallery view, I'll show you something amazing. Come to the gallery view quickly. How many of you found out that importance is somewhere in your top 3 needs? Be honest and raise your hands if you found out importance is in your top 3 needs. Now, keep your hands up. Come on, keep your hands up. Now, all of you who've got importance in your top 3 needs, you feel bad very easily, don't you? You get angry easily, don't you? Respect is very critical for you, isn't it? But that's because you've kept importance in your top 3, so people control that. And by the way, if you need more and more importance, do you think people give you more or do you think people give you less? Show me your hands. People give you less. So do you think it's a great idea to keep importance on the top 3? No. Okay. All of you who've got comfort in the top 3, raise your hands if you've got comfort in the top 3. Okay. Keep your hands up. And if you have comfort in your top 3 and if you have great ambitions to become a millionaire, do you think you'll work hard? No. So are you realizing that you're being lazy? Raise your hands, yes or no? Are you realizing you're making plans but you don't take action? Yes or no? Because you've kept comfort where? In your top 3 needs. Do you think this beautiful girl we spoke to right now had comfort in her top 3 needs? No. That's why she works hard. How many of you got that? So write this down. Change the sequence of my needs. Change my life. I wish we could talk more in detail about this, but someday in advanced law of attraction, we will go more in depth about this. Now, before I leave, Here is a quick question. Can I ask some of you to celebrate one more time and share what did you experience right now? What did you learn from this exercise and how is it going to impact your life? All right. Harsha, go for it. How was that exercise for you? Yes, Harsha, go for it. I've unmuted you.
Sir, I'm really amused to see this particular session. The first one was not a new one for me because since I'm your NLP student, I have seen things happening and I was never amused to see things there happening. It was normally, I know that you will do that. And even I did some practice with my student. I made some change even in my student with NLP technique. I did. But every time, whenever you say you people have to upgrade yourself and have to join advanced law of attraction, I was never convinced. But today, in the second part, you did it amazingly. I did so many courses related to chakra meditation and all, but something that I had in your session today is really enlightening.
I'm glad.
So I just plan to join advanced law.
Most welcome.
Attraction
What was the
only
biggest
because-
realization for you from these 7 needs about yourself?
Because see, change. My greatest stuck in my life is I gave least importance to change. Really,
And yet you
that's
want
the-
to change.
Yeah, yet I wanted to change.
So
I
need for
realized
change is
that
low, want for change is very high.
Yes, sixth
Conflict.
position in the sixth position change is coming, but I always wanted to change my life.
But that's why it's
And
not
I'm
changing.
always,
because
yeah,
you
it
don't
is
need
not
it.
changing, and I just wonder why I'm doing magical water, doing affirmations,
Correct.
you know, everything I do, but I have no change in my life.
Good realization. That is the difference between basic and advanced stuff.
Yes.
Now you know why
I
your
had
affirmations are
this.
not working. Why?
Yeah,
That is why
really.
sometimes you'll see these people working on magic water and they're, it's working for them. Why isn't it not working for me?
Yeah, I always
That's
wonder.
because their need for change may be higher. Their need for
Yeah.
growth may be higher.
Yeah, and I'm really positive. Even I make people really positive who come to me who are very sad. I can just make them positive within
So
few
serving is in your
seconds.
top 3, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
See, I know. You say
Yes.
one statement, I can know your needs.
Yes, yes. But I can't change my own life. And I always wonder. I do
Because your
things
growth need is
for
lower than
others.
3.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're not working on yourself. You're always working on other people.
Yes, yes. So this change, that is a real realization for me in today's session. I'm so
Awesome.
grateful that you made
Thank
it
you.
today.
Thank you,
It's a
Harsha.
big deal. I
Congratulations
have
for
to
that
say
realization.
Thank you so much.
I hope that you change that sequence and you fulfill your needs in such a way
Yes, of
that
course,
now that
of
water
course.
bottle works for you.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. All of you on mute, give her a high
Thank you so
five.
much.
Congratulations for being an advanced magician now.
Congratulations for being an advanced magician. Congratulations.
Let's go to the next person. Who else wants to share? How did you feel? What was, by the way, how many people had tears when you saw your own needs and you realized what you're doing with your life? Anybody had that kind of a realization where you felt, what am I doing with my life here? Okay. Let's go, Monica. What did you feel? What did you realize? Go for it. Let me unmute you again. Got it. Bolo.
Thank you, sir. I cried in both the sessions, and the biggest realization I had is I am looking for love from outside people, then finding love and support in myself. It's not out there.
It's
You don't.
dependent love, isn't it?
It's a lot more dependent love. I was judging myself, my self-worth with the of other people, how much they value me,
What
how
was your
much
first need that you wrote?
Sir, my first need is
Go
love. Love, I put
I
it.
know you would have said that, but now you know that's not your true need because what you need, you attract. Remember that
Yeah.
what you need, you attract. If you're not attracting it, you're not needing it. Your subconscious is sabotaging it. So can I tell you
Yeah.
what's your first need?
Yes.
You need surety in your life. You need security in your life. You need guarantee in your life. From every person in your life, you look for that level of commitment.
Yes.
And you're not getting commitment from people.
No
You're
one.
getting non-committing people. I'll tell you why. Because you've got comfort in your number one need. And that's what, the more you need comfort, you keep looking for comfort. Repeat something with me. Say, I need comfort.
I need comfort.
I need predictability.
I need predictability.
And I want to be married happily.
And I want a partner.
Does that match? I need to be comfortable and I want a partner. Does that match? Because the moment you get a partner, what's going to happen to comfort?
Out the door.
Exactly. And do you really enjoy change? Be honest. Or do you like things the way they are?
Sir, it has become a roller coaster from past 1 year.
Answer my question. Answer my question. You're dodging my question. Do you like change or do you avoid change? Do you like things the way they are or do you like to keep changing things?
I personally am adventurous.
Hmm.
I love change. And in
So where
that
have you written
change,
change for yourself? In the top 3?
in the top 3, change
So
is
that means
there.
you're not scared of trying multiple people in your life. You'll keep
I'm-
failing, but you'll not give up. You'll keep trying. You're an adventurous person.
Yes. I'll
But the
keep
problem
trying.
is, because you've got comfort on the point 1 and then change, you keep changing. But when you change, you don't get comfort and then you get bothered again.
Yeah.
You don't get commitment and then you get bothered again.
It's not
Your
with the
need, I'll tell you your need: comfort, change, and importance. Respect is your number 1 priority in a relationship.
Yes, respect is number 1.
I
Because
know.
I had given up my respect a lot.
Yep.
And I want it.
Yeah.
In the
And what
especially.
happens the more you want importance? The more you need importance. Do you think people give it to you?
No.
So comfort, change, importance. I'll tell you what you need after that: growth. Because you work on your career. And I'll tell you why
Yes.
you work on your career. Because you feel, प्यार तो मिल नहीं रहा है, काम करके ही कुछ, like, let me live my life at least. At least somewhere I'll be successful. At least if I'm successful, maybe I'll attract love because of being successful.
Yes.
So you work hard on yourself and you work hard on your career. But the problem is you're not able to give your 100% because somewhere your subconscious is still stuck with love.
Yes. Bang on.
I know.
Bang on.
And then
And that-
after growth, your need is serving, which means you try to do things for others. You sacrifice.
Yes. That's essentially my goal,
I know.
honestly.
But after
Childhood.
growth, you've got serving, and after serving, you've got love. So unfortunately, your love is number 5. But that's your highest desire, my dear. So if you really desire love, where should you keep it?
Oh.
Exactly. Not comfort. But because comfort is your number 1 need, the moment somebody comes in your life, they change everything. You like it to some extent, but you don't like it beyond a certain extent because it impacts your comfort. So then you're confused, like, I like change, but I don't like change. I like change, but I don't like change. But that's because comfort and change is in the top 2. It's screwing with your brain.
That's where tug of war is going on.
Yes, I know there's a tug of war going on in your head because you change and then your comfort brings you back. And then when your comfort brings you back and you want love, then you try to change again. And when you change again, you miss that comfort, so you bring yourself back again and you look for commitment. But people don't give you commitment, so you're scared of being with people then. Because then you can't trust them. Because you're not sure whether they will give you that comfort that you need, that commitment that you need. So then you back out of a relationship. Unconsciously. You don't give people what they need. You don't communicate. You don't open up. You don't ask for help. You don't express yourself.
I don't find trustworthy people to trust with.
See, that's what you said. I don't find trustworthy people. Bullshit. There are trustworthy people all around you. There are untrustworthy people all around you. What you attract is who you are.
Yeah.
You're attracting untrustworthy people because you need comfort and importance on the top all the time. But if you bring love on the top and you start feeling love for whom?
Myself.
Then that's what you feel and then that's what you give. And now I'll show you an amazing thing. Instead of having comfort and change, what if you had love and change?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, I know. It would be like a different trajectory of life. It will be like a completely different destiny altogether. One small change in your sequence can change your life. Try it. Say, I need commitment.
I need
Right.
commitment.
I need change.
I need change.
I need growth.
I need growth.
Now, this is who you are right now, and check how you're feeling. There's a weird mixed feeling inside you, and you don't know what's happening right now. And now try what I'm saying. Say, I need love.
My throat is
I know it'll
hurting.
hurt because that's what it does. Your needs are going up and down. It's hurting you inside. Your chakras are being screwed up right now. Now say it with me. I need love.
I need love.
Focus on your heart. Say, I need love.
I need love.
For love, I'm willing to change.
For love, I'm willing to change.
For love, I'm willing to do new things.
For love, I'm willing to do new things.
For love, I'm willing to take risk.
For love, I'm willing to take risk.
Trusting people is risky,
Trusting people is risky,
but it's worth the love.
but it's worth the love.
So I trust people because I need love.
So I trust people because I need love.
Now check how you're feeling.
Very much relaxed.
That's what happens when your needs are aligned with your goals. Now say the affirmation with me. I'm happily married. Say the affirmation with me. I have a wonderful partner. Say it. I know where those emotions are coming from. Don't worry about it. Just do what I'm saying. If you trust me as your coach, Monica, just say it. This is the moment. Use this. There's energy in this moment. Say it with me. I have a wonderful partner.
I have a wonderful partner.
I am happily married
I am happily married again
because I need love,
because I need love,
because I'm willing to change,
because I'm willing to change,
because I'm willing to take risk.
because I'm willing to take risk.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
And if I fail again,
And if I fail again,
I'll try again
so what? I'll try again
because I need love.
because I need love.
That's my number one priority.
That's my number one priority.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
That's why I'm happily married again.
That's why I'm happily married again.
Now check how does that affirmation feel.
Fulfilling.
Yeah, is there any doubt in your mind right now? Is your brain saying bullshit? No.
It doesn't say bullshit, but what I'm getting at is why do I need love from other person?
Beautiful,
Why?
beautiful, beautiful. But
Why
earlier
not?
when you said that affirmation, you had self-doubt because your need was comfort and change, and love was at the fifth. Now I got love on the top and then change. And now you know that if you fail, it's okay because love is worth it. And now when you say, I'm happily married again, the affirmation makes sense because your heart opens up and your throat opens up. Check your throat.
Better than before.
Yep.
Thank you.
Most welcome.
Thank
All right. All of you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations for magical love.
Congratulations, Monica.
Congratulations for magical love.
Magical love.
Congratulations, Monica.
All right. Once again, one last time, everybody on mute and say, how was that?
Super,
Brilliant.
Super.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Very amazing.
Look at the time. It's 11 o'clock. You people are crazy. Indu's coming from there and telling me, you are crazy. These people are also crazy. Sitting for the last 2 hours talking all kind of stuff here. All right. With that, thank you very much, guys, for being with me this beautiful day. I hope the manifestation that we did, the affirmation that we did at the beginning of this session today comes true for all of you. It comes true for thousands of people in the world. Say it again with me today. This session has already helped thousands of people go from darkness to light, from suicide to life. How many of you think it's possible that the energy that you gave to this session today can spread to thousands of people? And because of the people who shared today, their learning is going to spread and help thousands of people in the future to live. How many of you agree with that? Perfect. With that, I hope that inspires you to be an advanced magician, not just a basic magician, because I promise you, basic law of attraction doesn't work if you don't add that advanced magic to that. The first lesson is free. Make sure that you watch it tonight or tomorrow morning, but take action within the 21st hours, first 24 hours. First 24 hours when you're inspired is very, very critical. That's when you feel like taking action, because otherwise that energy goes again and then you don't take action again. Make sure that you take action during 24 hours, go through the first lesson and learn more about it. I'll see you soon in the next DMP, which is tomorrow evening again, 9 p.m. Tomorrow evening after the DMP, bring in 45 minutes more, bring in 1 hour more. How many of you remember meeting Imran sir last week? Did you love meeting him? I'm calling him back tomorrow. How many of you would love that? After DMP, he's going to spend some more time with us and share some more amazing stuff with you. Thank you very much. Had a great time talking to all of you. Thank you to every single one of you who gave so much love and energy to today's call. And those of you who are on YouTube, if you loved what you heard today, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure that you're hitting that like button and then immediately the bell icon, so that the next time I'm doing a session like this, you will definitely get a notification for us. Before I leave, all of you on mute, say good night. I love you to all. Here we go.
Night,
Good
sir.
night. I love you all.
Night, I
Love you all.
Love you all.
Plans
Good night.
tomorrow.
Thank you very much, everyone. Good night. I love you.
Bye.
See you soon tomorrow, 9 p.m.
Love
DMP.
you, sir.